like a kid got a bunch of first and third degree burns and almost.
Bahamut Rest 15. We're fighting that. That thing right there. Hopefully we don't die, because we didn't rest. And I have alcohol.
No.
No, that sounds terrible.
Absolutely not. What? Vivian?
Did you actually go through with that?
No, I got lemon tea. Is that better?
Yes, that is much better.
Absolutely. Without a shadow, milk and alcohol are not things that go together.
What am I listening to?
Chaos.
Kahula.
Wonderful. Okay. Last time on Spooky Night,
Ooh.
who left?
You lost
Jessica.
Jessica.
Oh no.
She's so done with us.
Alright,
Alright, you know what?
Ash.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. Let's do it. We're down.
Ash, you weren't here, but that day we had our usual King session, and apparently we were mandated by the King's rule that we had to speak like this for an entire game.
Oh, spooky.
With spooky fingers.
And then V got the second king. He's like, all right, every time you say anything, you must also say it with spooky, like, force lightning fingers.
What the? Force lightning?
Like, you know how... Like, if you say something spooky, is your immediate instinct to be like, ooh, and do like a little wiggle with your fingers?
Little wiggle? With your finger?
Ooh, like you extend your hands in front of you and
like jazz
gesture. Yeah, like jazz hands, except the perpendicular.
Oh, okay.
That's why I called it force lightning, because Darth Sidious does that shit in, like, the movies. Just like the perpendicular shaking hands shit, and the lightning comes out. And we didn't have the lightning come out, but yeah. That happened. It was unfortunate, but also I apparently didn't turn on repeat, so I'm feeling really dumb right now, but it's okay.
Oh, I turned that off, so yeah, you have to turn it back on. Usually it's on by default.
It's okay. Last time, what? Last time, you guys finished beating up some miscellaneous things, entities.
Miscellaneous.
Yeah.
Dude, we're...
It's alright. I say balcony, salmon.
Those are right, objectively.
Okay, there we go.
My suspension of disbelief is being broken by these words.
You killed some things.
Yay!
Yay.
And then you guys rushed to the source of evil,
Oh,
which apparently was...
we went back to kindergarten and learned about the itsy bitsy spider.
Yeah, you guys went to a temple and then learned about the itsy bitsy spider. And by that I mean BB knew about the itsy bitsy spider and no one else did. Apparently Gwen has heard of a variation, which doesn't sound like a variation at all, but you know, can't really comment.
Some people have different childhoods.
Yeah, I guess. And then you also, once you figured out how to recite the itsy bitsy spider, you like turn some knobs around on this rickety machine and the door opened up. Also, there was a painting or some shit. It looked a little suspicious. You're not really sure though. Also, Kami-sama thinks that painting was a masterpiece, but there's a little
Look,
bias.
my brother decided to rush in. They decided to start poking shit. I was like, holy fuck.
Oh yeah, that
I was
happened.
trying to look at the painting.
Oh yeah,
And then some fucking mysterious door
I
opened.
was
Yeah.
waiting for someone to say we should rest. I was waiting for it. No one did. So I was like, okay.
Okay, you put a puzzle in front of Zelra. Zelra's gonna look at that shit first.
All right, I'm afraid that's enough metagaming for just the time being. You can do more of it in the next 3 minutes, but anyways, you guys rush in, and pretty much as soon as you rush in, some of you guys get a very large headache, and you feel a little strange. Gwen
I feel a
noticed
little strange
that
right now.
Oh, we're
Gwen did not get a large headache. So she got to look back and realize the doors were closed, and that there's only 5 people here, and that the 6th tag-along wasn't with you guys. Very suspicious.
Ooh,
Yeah, ooh, also, you guys look kind of fucked. You guys look a little fucked up.
Cheers to that.
Okay, so I have a question. Am I supposed to see the health of my copy? Because that's
Yes.
a worrying number.
Oh, no. You're
Oh.
not supposed to see that.
Wait a minute.
I see. That's what the C option does. I understand.
Hey guys, I'm scared.
Alright,
Be
can you
fine.
see the bar still, or
No, bars are
no
gone
bar.
now.
I can see my bar.
Before,
No, I
I
can't.
saw the bar, but not the number. So
Yes,
whatever you had from
alright.
my original options was right.
I
Alright.
saw bars
How
and no
about
numbers.
now?
Bars are gone.
Nothing has changed.
I see Zelra copy 100 over 100.
What the fuck?
That's a percentage.
Well, it says 100 out of 100, you know, that's... Sorry, like 100...
I'm just trying to cover for engine.
How about now? I'm struggling a little bit.
Yeah, I don't see any bars or any numbers.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I honestly should.
This is gonna be great.
100
Alright,
HP.
Brad, do you see a bar?
I see a bar,
I
no
see
number.
Gwen's
Very
bar,
good.
No number.
Alright, how about you?
Very
No
good.
number.
Alright, I think I have... Do
Very
you see
good.
numbers on anything else?
Nope.
No.
Just my own.
Alright, it was because Zelra's token was still named Zelra. That was the problem.
What the fuck?
That would do it.
That's bizarre.
Don't worry about it.
Map tools.
Raptors is his own fucking problems.
Yes, but
Ash, do we have to update again? I thought we agreed. No more updating.
updating.
Map
Oh,
tools.
Map Tools has so many updates.
It's because
Yeah,
session.
I saw it has updated twice since the last time we played. I was just like,
And you said, hey guys, don't forget to update. I'm like, that means Ash updated.
Well, no.
I have to update.
I only didn't update last time because it was the day of the session. I was like, okay, people aren't gonna update. Let's not update and check.
I thought we agreed. No more updating map tools. That's what fucks us
yeah.
up.
The dolls do not have 100 HP. Of course not.
Back to the session. Let's do it.
Back to the session. You
They're
never
just at
saw
100%
anything.
health.
Yeah, it's just full health. That's right. I'm totally jiggering the numbers right now.
I'm still
Anyway.
sleeping copy Bren if he approaches.
To blow his nuts off.
I'm sleeping
I need
him!
those.
Okay. Let me check something.
Jesus, dude.
What? What?
Alright, let me check some things, by the way. Okay, just making sure. I am going to share a document with you guys.
Oh.
It is for the purposes of simplifying you having to fill shit out just a bit. And by that, I mean I'm going to copy paste shit for you instead of having to.
Don't we already
recite
have a
it.
doc for that?
Yes, but I am now setting everything up for you. Maybe I should have just went to that document
Yeah.
instead. But I don't care. I don't care enough to go do that right now. Also, I think this might be an improvement because now you can keep all the bosses here. As opposed to putting it with your items. Probably.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Like, that's another reason. That's the better one, honestly.
That's a good reason.
Alright, it's in the D&D discussion under my campaigns tab. So in the future, I will use this document. I probably should post it somewhere else in the future. It's
Shit.
easy to reach.
Was it a good idea to get drunk during this session?
Yes.
Hey,
Absolutely.
you're just role playing. You're
Well,
you know,
okay. Before you
method
had to,
acting.
before you had to role
Dude,
play
Bread's not
your
actually
character.
like that.
Now you are actually Bread. You drunk is about as mentally aware as Bread, right? That's how it works, right?
You know, the thing is, after Bren lost his soul, he was faking all of it. But now I can't do that because I'm not faking it. That's a problem.
I see. Yeah. Let me know if you can edit the link.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Just in case you guys want to like write your own shit, notes or whatever as well. But a lot of this will be me posting stuff, as opposed to me having to write it down or put it up on like Roll20, and then you guys have to like copy it down, and it's a humongous mess. I figured it's probably be easier. All right. Okay. Anyways, where were we? Right. There's this really annoying potato head with 4 arms sticking out of his head, which someone really fucked up Mr. Potato Head. But yeah, he starts talking about some evil villain shit that nobody really cares about, and then showed that some puppets that look like you guys or some shit, and also shows that there's some dragon that's kind of wrapped up in strings and stuff tied to a tree trunk on the northeast side. And that's where you guys are at right now. He's still monologuing or some shit.
DM called an evil monologue, not me.
Yeah, I feel like.
Wait, what he's saying to me?
What was talking about? That sounds like.
He was like, "We're so fucking rude. We don't even fucking talk to him."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Bro, you fucking have a copy of me right there." I don't know, man.
This is simply my hobby.
All right, well, give us a bit more than just your hobby. What the fuck you doing?
Oh, I was not prepared for this. Well, see, my hobby involves it's an art of sorts. You see, I get material and I create this art. And he gestures to the puppets of you guys.
While
And-
Bren's talking to him, can I, like, check these dolls and see? Can I, like, martial check early? Can I martial check these dolls early? You know, while he's distracted.
Go
monologuing.
for it. You can martial track the dolls. Go for it.
I just tried to click copies over.
Yeah, that might not be
Very
right. Alright, you're using your general martial check. Cool. That's a good martial check. I don't remember what my rules were.
What?
I'm opening up my own martial check rules. Did I say if you rolled over a 25 that you get 3? I don't remember that part.
This was a long time ago. I don't remember.
Alright, I'm opening up my own doc. Don't worry about it. I came prepared. Probably. Rolling above a 25 or a nat 20. Okay, I got it. That's not a 25 or a nat 20. It's okay. You still get a good amount of information off of this. The information on voodoo dolls is...
What is a martial check?
That's a martial check? What do you
Wait,
mean?
Is it an investigation check?
It is what you choose it to be. Do
If
you
it's
want
an
it to be?
investigation check, I can roll a d4.
By
and that
default,
automatically.
it's an insight check, right? Well,
By
that's my
default,
rules.
by default, it is an insight check.
Okay, well, it works for insight also.
Nice.
I automatically.
Inquisitor.
Alright, you roll your 25, I understand.
Mhm.
That's my sister.
That's right, alright. You are going to get information on this. Although it turns out that this thing only had 2 pieces of information anyways, it didn't matter. Don't worry about it. Okay, I see. I need to actually be able to read. Then this is the hard part, the reading part.
4.3? 43? 43.
Alright, the information has been posted in the sheet. Does it work?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. So this is kind of how it's gonna go for a while, okay? You can ask me if there's any hidden stuff, that's the column 3. But like some things have hidden stuff, some don't. If you like want to spend it differently, I actually think I'll make this a rule. If you want to spend something that would normally take 3, but it only has 2, I'll let you put the 1 somewhere else.
So, wait. Does this hurt us in turn? Can I use my 3rd on that?
Alright, I actually will... Okay, since you asked that, I will put the 1 into the relevant
Yo, this
column.
dude's a freak.
I know, right?
What the? This guy's a rigger. With the hard R.
Your stream, not mine.
It'll be fine, bro. No one watches this stream.
Alright.
Hi, Fishan.
I think Bonnie might be
alright,
watching this shit
Zara.
right now.
Fishan's the only one here.
While he chats with Brent about his hobbies, you've decided to examine his interests, and you figured out some things from taking a good look at.
It's when we went to the fucking store together to get my fucking gloves.
Yeah.
And we bought those handcuffs that we just started shooting up.
I love that.
Right. So you managed to conclude some things just based on how he's speaking, the way he looks, all of the strings attached, the way the fact these things look
The
exactly
strings
like
attached,
you
huh?
guys. Yeah, there's strings attached to the puppets. These puppets look like you. You can make a pretty educated guess here that these are voodoo puppets, and that probably he's going to do things to them, and it's going to hurt you one way or another.
Yo,
Was that my
Fishan.
3? Can I ask another one?
No, that's
Yo, Fishan, since you're the only one in stream, do you want me to have my character sheet here or not?
About the specific skill. Can I ask something about the specific thing?
I would need another martial check. With that
And I
said,
ask
you
the
can-
question, and then you tell me if I need it.
Alright, what's the question?
Is it concentration?
You need a martial check.
Fuck. Okay.
It's not concentration. That'd be fucking broken. Like, it'd be very easy for us to break it then. So it's probably not concentration.
What if you just had some fucking stupid ass numbers?
That's a possibility.
Right.
But my guess would be there's different mechanic, or they're just always there. We just have to get
I
rid of
trust
them.
my brother's instincts.
Alright. Hey, why are you guys whispering to each other? I'm trying to talk about my hobbies right now.
Okay, can you do it not in that voice?
What's my voice?
Is that toxic? Is that toxic?
Alright, I'm just saying. Are you a bad dude?
In my view, you're the bad dude for not paying attention to me.
We're paying attention. We're like talking, we're chilling.
We're
Screw
discussing
this.
your arts.
Screw this.
We're discussing your
Let's just get the charade already. I understand you are here to kill me, and I understand that I'm here to kill you. Let's
Why
get
are
on
we
with
here
the
to
show.
kill you? Are you the evil we sense?
He
You
said
ju-
it, not us.
You just said you weren't evil, right? So you're not the evil we sense, right?
Hey, Glenn,
Hey,
evil.
I might be evil you're sensing.
So you are evil. You're admitting to it.
Gwen, are we killing this guy?
Oh, okay, maybe.
Okay, I shoot him. I'm just like, he just admitted to being evil.
Alright, you just raise your gun and shoot him.
Yeah, he just
Over and down.
admitted to being evil. What else could I do?
Okay, does my shot go off too?
He's fucking evil.
He just said he's evil.
That's Gwen. You feel he's evil. He just said he's evil. He's making voodoo dolls of you guys. I think he might be evil.
Okay,
With that
but does
said-
my shot go off though?
Does your shot go off? No. Also, I need everyone to reroll because I forgot to remove all the turns.
Boom, bitches.
Alright, I'm fixing BB's freaking initiative.
We're finally fast.
You're fast as fuck, boy.
Not
Fast as
working.
fuck, boy.
I have my token selected. It's not putting me into the turn order.
Are you sure
You're hitting Bartle Jack.
Fuck.
Oh,
I think I'm
definitely,
already.
that definitely would explain a lot, yes.
12.8C.
Alright. Cool. Okay. You do, with that said, Gwen, since you were activating you were checking with me with your divine sense, your senses were essentially going haywire as you stepped into this room. You're pretty certain it's from this guy in the center, although you haven't really said anything. You were just kind of letting Brad, you were just kind of trying to figure out what was happening between like the door closing and all that. You weren't really paying attention to the conversation I had. Yeah, just kind of you were trying to ensure that there was an escape route if things got horribly wrong, which currently you don't seem to see an obvious one. But you do also notice with your divine sense that it's mostly this individual in the center that's really radiating off the evil. You can't feel anything from whatever this thing is tied to the top right. BB, you have a splitting headache. You have not been paying attention to any of this shit this entire time.
Does BB have the capability to feel a headache?
Yeah, I was about to ask. He's the one that's most likely to be paying attention.
Ahem. Your system has currently going under a maintenance update.
It's fucking
A
blue
Windows
screen.
update?
Fucking.
Your brain, your systems have restarted, and as it reboots, you realize that somewhere in your hard drive memory, you can manage to piece together that some information about both of these entities has existed. What that means is you can choose from the spreadsheet. There's 2 tabs. You can choose to reveal one box from each one. So one box meaning like one level. Okay.
Neat. Like right now, or?
Right now. Yeah.
Oh, neat. Okay, let's
Do you
pick.
remember something about both of these entities?
Okay. Let's pick share the pain.
Alright, you're getting the second part of Share the Pain, sure. This is the last portion of Share the Pain. I probably should just black out the boxes. if
Yeah,
it
I'm
doesn't
doing
have-
some of this because I was like, okay, where are
No,
the
you
boxes?
erased it.
No, I should just block out the box entirely if there's like no hidden ability. That would make it easier next time. But you did erase it, but it's okay. I put it in the right box. I can put the other one back as well. Alright, you remember these.
What?
Over here. You see this?
Yeah, I see. I'm just like
Right.
trying to understand what the words I'm reading mean. Creatures with
So we can't attack the doll twice in a row.
Yes.
We have to cycle around.
Right.
okay. Those are cool with Being's mask, you know.
Right.
Ones that just really don't like Bren, you know.
So we gotta switch around. Oh yeah, you can do that though. It's cool.
Right. Also, you just shot this guy, right?
I shot. Did I hit?
It did hit.
Oh sweet.
That's racist.
23 piercing damage.
Alright, 23 piercing damage. He's just been going out like, yeah, hey.
You said you
I
were
see
evil.
how it is. Oh, I see how it is. You're playing dirty, aren't
You said you were evil.
That doesn't mean I'm being polite.
I was impolite to admit you're being evil.
I'm sorry, motherfucker. You're going down first.
Bro, let him hit me. I am shoot. Oh shit.
Alright,
But-
you are also going first, apparently.
Oh shit, I am. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm gonna fucking run the fuck. Okay, I understand the agony shit. I'm going to 30
like to
feet.
perform a
I can
martial
jump.
check.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Let's see how many times I'll remind you guys.
I have martial checking the big dude.
You don't remember, you don't have to use the default martial check. There are other options.
Thank you.
Fuck, I gotta
You're a
open
good
it.
guy, Alex.
I know, right? Definitely not because you are running in with 37 HP.
Yeah, I want to see what happens to the
It's
party
okay,
if
I only
die.
got 38. I got 38, Bren.
It's good.
Fuck both.
You
of
have
y'all.
your that's your max.
22.
I'm on half. Less than half. Half? Yes, less than half.
Alright, so for context, it's the stadium. There seems to be some spotlights kind of shining around so you guys can see
Oh, wait.
more or less.
Can I choose who I'm targeting with my martial check?
Yes.
I'm targeting the red dragon in the corner.
Alright, you target the red dragon in the corner. By the way, Lawrence, you told me nothing about this red dragon in the corner.
Well, yeah, because you fucking moved on to someone's turn. So you want me to choose now or no?
Yeah, choose first because you remembered something from your database before Bren decided to take matters into his own hands.
Let's pick Black Garden.
He really jumped the gun.
What the fuck? You made it my turn, bitch.
Black Garden, sure.
See, Ash is fucking vibing out here.
Dude, I have drunk a fifth of the bottle.
Goddamn.
Oh, well.
For getting fucking wasted.
Alright, you know a few things about this dragon, BB. For example, it's a she.
Neat. That's not the type of information I was looking for.
But now you know!
Yeah, in case you're feeling kinky, bro.
Okay, my bad.
Right.
Bad dragon?
Bad drunk.
Right.
Nah,
Okay, Brent, you can feel free to choose something with the dragon now. if you wish to do
Like,
so.
I want to know if it's like being stuck there and like how to release it.
What was your martial check?
18.
Alright, that's a normal. That's a normal row. Okay. Alright, I'll give it to you then.
Pretty good for me.
Given the circumstances and you asked a very specific question, I will give you something.
Thank you.
It is not anything that I'm gonna put on the sheet, but I will tell you.
I'll
like,
put it on the sheet.
circumstances.
Hit me up.
Okay. Brent, you have fought against many types of supernatural forces over your tenure because for some reason, the world government, your adventures.
They don't know that. Yeah, sorry, go on. I apologize.
Probably someone's not sure how I'm gonna explain it otherwise, but throughout your adventures of doing missions for the Aliquators, yes, you've done a lot of missions in opposition to the world government, but it's also led you to many strange and peculiar events, and has led you to many supernatural encounters. And one of the things you learn from them is that in these type of situations, especially with entities that claim they can make voodoo dolls or whatever, like usually if something is tied up like this, they are not merely bound physically, but they probably have some sort of mental lock on them that allows the perpetrator to like maybe control their actions or hurt them like remotely or something.
How do I get them out?
All right. How do you get them out? You're not sure, but there is probably some way that you can link to this creature's headspace one way or another that will present itself as an opportunity.
Yo, where's Flea to mind link this shit? I got it, thank you.
That is as much as I can tell you based on the type of question you asked.
I appreciate it. I will move up out of further and further away from the protect range.
Yeah, you do that.
Get up to here. Look at my clone.
You are looking at your clone. He looks pretty dashingly handsome. If you do
You
say
are
so
handsome
yourself.
as devil, aren't you? And I'm going to shoot the big. Are we supposed to see the big guy's HP bar or no?
You can see, do you see the numbers?
No. Well, we don't see
We
numbers
don't
or the
see
bar.
anything.
Oh, this is awkward.
No, it's good.
Do you see numbers?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I fucked it up, bro. That's pretty good.
I need to fuck it up a little bit.
Considering limit break to 6%, that's pretty fucking good. I will
Okay.
shoot this fool. No. No, I'm going to shoot this fool. Yeah,
Alright,
Thank
ready to
you.
shoot this fool? Okay.
I'm gonna shoot
got
this
it.
fool. Okay.
Alright. Got it. Let me check something. Okay.
You good?
Shoot him. Shoot him.
Okay.
Go for it.
The hit or no?
That does it.
Sweet. Sweet.
Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Why are you running at me?
I expend a bullet and fucking bring myself right up to him with the shrapnel sponge. Or yeah.
Ah!
Ooh,
Okay.
I love that sound. Keep doing it. I will then, with my extra attack, slice and dice him a bit.
Okay.
Let's slice with a bit of steel.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, you at this point you've gotten close enough to start whacking away at him in melee range. You bring your gunblade forward, and it gets stuck
Was-
in between.
Was 15 a hit?
15 was a hit. 15 was a hit.
Reaction.
Yes!
Okay, your gunblade snags on some rope that this creature conjures up in between you and him, and it gets stuck, and he's just like, no more of that. But as he says that, he hears a bullet whiz past him. He goes, another one, and that gives you just the opportunity to break free from the strings and cut his potato head.
Good shit, sis.
All right,
Expend a bullet.
all right,
Blasting zone.
all right.
Blasting zone this bitch. Shit.
I'm not even afraid.
Twice, you little sneaky rat!
The rat! I ain't no James Lewitt here.
Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna look this guy in his 2 eyes, saying he should have 1, and I am return.
Yeah, well, you should have 0.
Neat.
That'd be
Okay.
cool.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna ask a question that probably isn't a martial check. Is he
Okay.
on the ground, floating, or what?
He is floating on the ground.
So like, how high?
He is not floating very high. He is within melee range, which is why Brett can run up and hit him. It is, if you are looking for like something, he is about maybe 2 feet from the ground.
Neat. How big is he?
He is huge.
Like,
15 feet.
okay. Like you mean like his creature size is huge? Like,
Yeah, his creature size is huge.
okay, cool.
So it's a dragon. Creature size is huge.
Neat.
That's a 3
Okay.
by 3.
Well, we are going to fucking yes.
I mean, if you insist.
You need some help with that?
Kami-sama, please ask you to refrain from talking about your in-person lives.
You
Well,
martial check already?
not yet. Yeah, I will. Okay, let's marshal this bitch ass.
I mean, was
Alright.
that BB talking?
What?
Something different.
Yes.
Yeah, BB says, let me analyze this bitch ass.
BB will analyze this bitch ass.
Alright. You
Uh,
search very hard through your memories as you scan the potato, and you run into a number of errors before finally spitting out something.
BB! Piece of shit.
You can reveal 1 square.
really?
Oh shit. Let's
Yes,
do it.
there are no failure states. You will
Oh.
always reveal something.
Oh, hey.
But still, you should use like an intelligence-based check because you'll be weak.
Right. Also, yes,
Whatever. Still
because
about
of
this
new
one, but it's
rules, because of the new rules that I don't remember. if
Bitch,
I
say old
have it up.
rules.
Okay, old rules, right? You can choose to use different different modifiers for your martial checks.
Okay, well that's
The
okay. It wouldn't
default
help this
is-
time.
These are the rules. Martial checks
Yeah,
are
that's true. It wouldn't help this time.
as you got from me, which I got from
Roll the two.
Arcadum,
Oh,
and
okay.
fuck that dude.
But
But he
yeah,
still had a good rule
go
system.
for it. Choose
Um,
one square.
Yeah, let's get puppet making.
Puppet making? Okay. Puppet making. One square. Okay. So again, the first square kind of gives like a very rough, high-level overview.
I love
of
it.
those. So it's a lot of times it's probably just flavor, but like it will give you an idea of like what's happening. You can like maybe put two.
Neat. Gross.
Mm.
Alright. Gross. Okay, cool. Let's walk.
Material is an interesting word.
I'm gonna dash with my action.
Okay, that's with the action.
Hey, baby, what's up?
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, it's the tin can.
Hey,
Um,
he's a bucket.
yeah, that's it, because wizards don't get bonus actions
That's
that
why
are
you
good.
need 0 eyes. He's obviously a tin can.
Yep, that's all I got. Wizards don't get bonus actions.
Wizards
No.
get. Dave has bonus action.
Yeah, what?
Absorb
Temporary
elements.
health.
That's a reaction.
Temporary health.
Oh, shit! I'm actually really drunk.
You forgot about temporary health.
I used it already. It only
Oh,
has two
Ash is
charges.
falling
so
over.
Okay, never mind.
it's happened.
Philip died.
I
Alright, freaking Ash collapsed and Philip
Yeah, I
disappeared.
saw
Very
that.
curious.
I
Philip
tried
is amazing.
to it happen on the big screen, and
Yeah.
instead joined a different call.
Good for you now.
You
Okay.
okay, Ash?
I'm great.
Hey,
Great.
Glenn. You're not
Hi.
sure what's happening, but it sounds like your party members have ran up to this great evil. You can almost
It's such
hear
a good
the
noise.
awful pop
It's
of
a really
Brent's
good noise.
Such a
finger
good noise.
as he takes it out with his freaking robotic arm and pops it open. It says just drinking in front of this great evil's face.
Ash, your claws wrong?
Yeah. But it's a new module, which means brand new material, which means I don't have to pay attention.
Is that how it works?
I don't
Nope.
know.
I spilled.
Brandon appears to have been making many terrible decisions in the last.
This is the
However
best
much
decision I've ever made.
Alright, Glenn, what would you like to do?
I'm reading. Hold on.
Oh no. Gwen is thinking very hard.
Well, she's thinking very hard.
I get what, 2?
What do you mean two?
And Marshall checked.
Oh, I see. Yes, you will get like 2 boxes of 1 row, unless there was just literally nothing left. In which case, I would let you choose a different box.
Passive abilities.
Which one? So
Voodoo. Unless what were you saying?
So, like, passive abilities and active abilities, I probably should, like, highlight them to clarify that they're, like, dividers. So, like, the things under passive abilities are the passive abilities.
Oh.
He has 2 passive abilities. One's called Share the Pain, and one's
Oh,
called
okay.
Relish the Pain.
Then string bondage.
String Bondage, I understand.
Oh, you will.
OUO.
Oh, you.
OUO indeed. Alright, so that part may not be entirely clear. It's the colon really just makes it more confusing. Alright, so this thing does have a third box after it. So that for now. He does have a third box. You've only unlocked 2. But yeah, it you guys have been looking at this dude for a while and watching him, you know, parry away Bren's stuff with strings and make puppets and do all these other silly stuff.
He's a rigger.
You can make some guesses on some of his capabilities.
Use my action to dash. And... bonus action, summon Echo.
Okay. Gwen decides the safest place is probably to be somewhere in BB's vicinity. And, oh right, I need to give you your echo. Shit.
I mean, also, like, it's not like I can move anywhere else.
It's a Halloween ghost.
Move it next to Bren.
Alright, moving next to Bren. Okay.
Which Bren?
That's a good point. Which
Wait,
Bren?
one moment.
Alright.
Bren freaks the fuck out. He looks at see the ghost next to him again. He's like, "Are you the one that talks?"
Bren's definitely realizing he's put himself in a strange situation where there's like a puppet of him, a puppet of BB, and now there's a puppet of Zelra over there, and now there's Gwen look-alike, and you're just like, there's puppets everywhere.
So, like, would you ever fuck yourself?
Wait, that's post-session
Yes.
questions.
Out of character.
That's a post-session question.
This like sounds like a hot seat question. Hold up, Kami-sama is not okay with this. This is a PG-13 stream.
Anyway.
It's not a PG-13 stream. Fuck it all. Give me a bag.
Oh, I'm having too much fun.
Good.
Don't hit that one, Bren.
Oh. Okay. I trust you.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Wait, did you use your action?
I dash because I can only
dash.
move 30 feet. And
I
move
see.
Jump.
Bad.
Engine lets us do a broken thing called jump.
What do you do with jump?
You add an extra like 10 feet to your movement. It's basically what it does.
Well,
when I do what?
Or like depends on your strength. You add like 15
strength is
feet.
20.
20 feet to your jump because you're broken.
So I can do that at the end of a dash?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of your movement. So you're moving at full speed, you jump 20 feet in a straight line after that.
It's broken.
I think based on how far you traveled, you would end up here, right? If you wanted to not use your action, you would end up here. And then you can choose whether or not you use your action. Is this too far away for your clone?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Jump.
Wait, you make it 30 feet, right? But you can still move it farther. Remember correctly?
Yeah, but if it's at 30 feet by the end of my turn, it's destroyed.
Ah!
So that's pointless.
Okay. Well, I guess you will have to use your action to move up anyways. But you can move closer. If you
So-
wish to do that.
You can
Like-
you jump with your action. I mean your regular movement already or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
She can jump. She can move 30 feet. And then she would jump 20 feet beyond that because
Oh,
she's
okay.
broken.
I mean, I think I'm still going to dash, but I'll be a little closer at the end of it.
Okay.
Get in here.
Alright. I don't know if Gwen has ever seen the changes I've
Gwen
made.
is great, by the way. I'm not
No.
unmuted in Discord so they can't hear me, but Gwen is fucking fantastic.
I'll just post
She's a
that.
badass bitch. She'll get along with
Okay,
Candy
the-
very much.
Chat. Just post in the Roll20 chat.
Oh, now that I think about it, Gwen would
This
actually be
may or may not
perfect in the
influence your
candy
decision making.
synergy. Like, Gwen flirting with Koya. Oh my god. I should really be.
There is no limit to this effect, in case you're wondering. You can activate this every turn as your reaction.
Don't I have something that's like...
Yeah, something that was like this. It sucked. I replaced it.
Can I choose something else then?
What do you mean?
Well, that was like a thing I got. Like, that was like...
Right, that was a fighting style you got, right?
Yeah, but like if I get it for... Oh. Like this is replaced.
Yes.
I thought it was like something everyone got.
I have eroded it. This is now the new effective protection to fighting style.
Erot is a cool word.
How drunk are you?
How do you spell Erot?
E-R-R-A-T-A.
E-R-R...
A-T-A.
Is that
Why?
a word?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a basic word.
It's
You-
a word commonly used in card games.
And the
Well, in just paper rules in general.
in paper.
Yeah. Right. It is.
It's a word you write down
Replacement.
but don't speak.
What?
What?
I mean, yeah, maybe for
Kami-sama's
you, Ash.
ignoring this.
Maybe for you, bro.
Kami-sama is ignoring this. Errata means it's a revision of a rule.
Can you use it as a verb though?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You can?
Yeah.
I think informally you can. 'Cause
Okay,
it's
sorry,
kind of
like-
like the act.
Keep going. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You're out of it.
Okay, Kami-sama appreciates this linguistic discussion, but it's time to move on.
Wait, hold on. I'm reading the project. But I don't want to take the attack. Okay, fine. Sure.
Okay, so when it says take the attack, it could be that it's matched against your AC. So if it's still lower than the AC, it does nothing.
Wait, what are everyone else's ACs really quick?
20.
20, no, 16, what am I saying?
15.
So? Currently 10?
Which,
There-
no
there's
way.
that's-
There's no
Okay,
way.
No, it was not 10. I fucked up your token.
A table has 10 AC.
More than 10.
I just opened my sheet, you know what I'm in there.
I fucked up. I actually wrote in 10 because I was messing around with
No,
this.
Edgy, you're fine. Fucking B's in charge of that.
A table.
It is higher than 10, but lower than yours probably, Glenn.
Is this protection better though?
No, what's your dex?
My dex?
Zo.
Oh.
Zara's
4?
dexterity is currently 4.
Her AC should be like 16.
16. I think it's 15 or 16, depending on whether or not she has study leather armor.
She better have that shit. I have a bad brother if I didn't buy that shit for her.
16, I guess.
But more likely,
If
like,
you
make
think
fire.
if it's still a problem, I can add the. I didn't think too hard about this. I didn't really get any feedback from you, but if you think this is too weak, I'm starting to see the argument. Include the disadvantage on the attack roll as well.
Yeah, because the whole point is the disadvantage. If it's
Okay.
just making it me, then it's like, it doesn't make sense because I
You-
don't have particular higher armor class than everyone else.
Okay, so would you prefer, because this is kind of like cover for paladin, right? Would you?
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
I think what I'm gonna do is you still take the attack, but you impose disadvantage on it. Is that fair?
I prefer that, yeah.
Okay, sure. Then add to the end that the attack is made with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. All right. Now that we've gotten some more rules out of the way, Uh, it is Potato Head's turn. And Potato Head is itching.
Fuck me
to-
up, fam.
Yes. He is itching to fuck you up. That is definitely one way to do it.
I'm here to get fucked up in real life and in game.
Right. You see two of its hands. You know, he grabs two of his hands has two needles. The top two hands, two needles appear, very large needles. And then with his other two hands, he grabs this puppet of Vivi and Bread, and you see he hold these puppets up, and the top two hands stab the needles into the freaking puppets. Vivi and Bread, you guys feel this excruciating pain.
Ugh!
Ow.
What the fuck was that?
What does that do?
You don't know. It just hurts at the moment.
Can I say these puppets are my allies or are they my enemies?
These puppets.
Action?
These puppets. These
Yeah.
are your enemies. They are not your allies.
So, like, I can't purposely protect them, right?
No, you can't cover for this random ass puppet.
It's
Okay.
okay. This guy's just playing with his doll.
He is indeed.
He's a mama's boy.
I am indeed playing with my dolls, but that does not make me a mama's boy.
Oh yeah, who is
You
your
don't even
mama?
know who my mother is.
Who is it?
I don't know either.
Because your DM didn't think of it.
I don't know my mom either.
Sorry to hear that.
I should just tell Del. I should just tell her. I should just tell her.
Cheers, I poured another shot. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Shots.
All right, Zelra, as you consider your bad habits.
Bad habit. She ain't a drunk.
All right, remember you have a few more options for martial checks compared to your peers because you're a cheater.
Yes, but also I feel like I'm gonna have to heal my brother, so...
I'm fine. Don't worry. I have more health than you.
No, you don't. Kami-sama.
Almost. Shut the. That's metagaming.
Okay.
Kami-sama is
well,
metagaming.
I'm gonna insightful fighting this bitch.
Alright, Kami-sama says, I already just went through a linguistic discussion. I don't know how metagaming makes things much different.
It's okay, Angel. I'm drunk, so I'm gonna be like, saying random shit. Don't worry about me.
Okay, ignore that. A 4 is not gonna... Is a 4 gonna save it? A D4?
How does insightful fighting work?
Adds a D4. Right?
No,
No.
she's trying to mark this dude. Is it versus this person's deception? Or something else?
Let me double check.
I'm about to just open your sheet.
Deception.
Deception? Okay.
It's... Wait, that is a insight check. So I'm just gonna roll insight first. Is that Marshall?
Okay.
Marshall.
Marshall is an insight check.
Oh, okay.
By default. So you
Okay,
rolled
well-
a nat 1.
Let's do
and- Oh, you have rolled a 12. It is okay.
Why are
There
you
is a
haunting
chance
me?
that you figure this out. But not today.
Anyway.
You try to insightfully understand this puppet head, but Mr. Puppet Head is currently acting in a deranged manner that you do not understand.
Okay,
Which
regular
is-
Marshall check then.
You think a little harder about what he's doing, which is apparently stabbing these dolls with needles. Alright, that works.
Okay, I get 3, right?
You get 3.
What's left? I guess relish the pain.
Relish the pain. Alright. Relish the pain only has 2 squares, so you can choose to put the third somewhere else.
Is there another one in puppet making?
There's another one in puppet making.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay. You guys are really buying this out, huh? Zara suddenly understands what has happened when you guys first entered the door.
Do we all have agony?
No one has agony at the moment. For no one has attacked these things.
Does he have agony?
No. He doesn't count. He's a cheater.
This
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I see. That's what these boxes are for. Okay. So, is there anything else you would like to do?
My action feels.
Alright, what would you like your action to be?
Maybe I should be in protect range. Should I? I'm gonna walk into protect range.
Okay.
Right in protect range, apparently.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Damn, you ain't a mile away.
And are we like connected to him by what are we connected to him by? Like the fake ones?
These fake ones? They just seem to be kind of hovering there with like their bodies mostly limp, you know.
Are
They're standing upright, but they're leaning forward with like their arms hanging down and stuff. You can't really tell if there's like any physical things that's connecting them. They appear to be like some sort of magical construct.
You have fish on right here.
I'm
Construct.
sleeping myself. My fake one.
Ooh.
Do I have to?
Hold up.
AC 10.
Sleep. You attempt to sleep the puppet. I will. Before you make that decision, you immediately realize that these puppets aren't alive.
Fucking, they're all babies. They can't sleep.
You reconsider that notion.
I was kind of wondering if like anything that happened to them would happen to us.
Oh, okay. In which case, you can attempt it. Go for it.
I just
That does hit. You launch a sleeping dart. It automatically fails. You do not feel sleepy.
Okay. Well, I guess we learned something there.
Did she get an agony?
No,
Yes, and do it. Okay.
you do not do damage.
And then I have a question.
Yes?
For Share the Pain, the first box says when certain people hit the dolls, they're actually hitting those people. So does that mean they're dealing damage to the real person? Or
you
is
can
it
see
only-
you
Or
can
is
see
it
the-
only... Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to clarify. Like, is it only if you're marked with agony are you dealing damage to the other person?
Yes.
So
Whoever is
what
marked with agony.
what does the first box?
The first box is it's just a high level description. It's kind of vague.
Okay, so like they're the same thing. It's
Yeah, it's from left to right. It's like more and more. It's like specific, like instructions on like what's happening.
okay. And is there a third box for Share the Pain?
Is there a third box for Share the Pain? No.
Okay.
There's only a third box for stats and Needles of Sufferings. Okay, I probably wish I could figure out how to make boxes, but my Exo Jutsu is too weak. But these last three active skills have 3 boxes.
It's okay. You should just make a king sheet and I'll teach you everything.
Kami-sama's not prepared for this.
Alright, okay, so that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Zara, is there anything else you'd like to do with your... Oh, you did. Alright, I guess your turn's over.
Dragon!
You hear a kind of almost... You hear a roar, but it sounds more like a whimper as this dragon kind of shakes his head back and forth a little bit. And let's see. Okay, never mind. I should just do this instead.
That's a lot of dice.
Ah, yes! Feed me! You see almost some, like, you see tendrils of some sort of like energy flow from the dragon over to this potato head. He seems better. Also, as this happens, you see some strange plant grow in front of the dragon.
Something bad's gonna happen when there's too many of those. Baby told us this.
Yes.
Isn't it only when it takes damage though? It didn't take damage.
It did just now.
What? Who? When? What?
Life transference, I'm guessing.
Can you see the health bar?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Health bar went down.
Oh, I had my thing blocking it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's horseshit.
Excuse you, it's not horseshit.
I mean, it's literally a plant. I'm assuming there's fertilizer somewhere here, if not made out of bodies, and our bodies have shit, so...
The potato head thinks falls into deep contemplation about this. Alright. Anyways, moving on.
We do know there are many horse nearby too.
Wait a second. Kami-sama, please, it begs you not to think too hard about this. Okay. Alright, time for you guys. Let's see stuff happen. Okay. I need rulers. Philip, are you here?
Yep.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, Philip, you see everyone else charging forward. You're not really sure what's happening exactly, but from what you can surmise so far from everyone running forward is this potato head in the center is not your friend. But as you contemplate this and decide that maybe it's time for you to go and join them, because if they're not if this thing is not their friend, he's probably not your friend, right? That's how it works. But as you're thinking about this, you fail to notice that there seems to be some sort of rumbling under you, and then until you realize that this vine of sorts shoots up from under your feet and wraps around you. You try to dodge out of the way, but it's too nimble and wraps around you. Now you are restrained. It also feels very painful. Take 2d6 damage. Actually, no, I can just roll that for you. Never mind. I will roll it for you as soon as I get my sheet open. Don't worry about that. It is just 7. It's just 7 damage. I can't crit. That's a bait. Alright. And after that. Alright, Philip, as you are now restrained by this, you see another tentacle fly towards you from the direction of the tree.
Philip!
This one is. You are restrained, so attacks against you are made with advantage. You take 5 damage. And you feel a little funny.
Funny in In what way?
You feel a lingering, like this vine flew forward and smacked you in the cheek, and your cheek is now like, if you feel some sort of like lingering stinging pain there.
So I'm taking a dot.
Good shit.
Who knows? Phil, but it's your turn.
I appreciate that.
I'm restrained.
You feel much pain being restrained at the moment, but actually, first give me a strength save. Give me a strength save first. All right, you feel this vine is just like restricting on you, but you flex your muscles very, very hard. You manage to wrench yourself out of the way. Now you are no longer restrained.
Cool. Do I lose any movement or anything?
No.
Okay.
You are now free.
Take my action to dash.
Okay. Zara, as Philip rushes past you, you notice that there seems to be a tattoo of sorts on his right cheek.
Oh.
It appears to be a tattoo of a rose.
I wonder what that could be. Mark of a rose.
I'll martial check the bird.
Okay. That is not enough, but you can choose one box.
It's one of them from Mark of the Rose.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I know it's a dot. Do I really need to do that?
It's still good, because there might be stuff you don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's a good thing. Because it's not a dot.
Ah.
Thrall. The charm effect. It's fucked up.
I've got a bonus action, so I could still do a polearm strike. Bonk Mr. Potato Head.
Sorry, I'm like taking a while to figure this out. Like, going through the sheets like this is.
You're good, bro.
Something tells me that I bonked Mr. Potato Head.
You wish to bonk Mr. Potato Head. Go ahead and bonk Mr. Potato Head. You have bonked Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, it's the highest damage I could do with that attack.
Well, it worked.
Other than critting, but
Yeah, but you definitely bonked him. You freaking swing your glaive around, you bonk Mr. Potato Head, and it's like, ow! What was that for?
and that's it.
Okay. Fred, it's your
It
turn.
is my turn.
As it reaches your turn, your headache reaches a crescendo.
Fuck me up. Love
You take
being
6
fucked
points
up.
of psychic damage.
Ooh. Ooh. It reminds me why I'm alive. Okay, cool. Sorry, what did we learn?
What have you learned so far? Well, check the sheet.
Well, I'm asking our fellow players because they are operating at a higher level than I am.
I see.
Can I just
Comics-
keep hitting this dude? Is there anything that prevents me from doing so? I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of turns.
No, not really.
Okay.
We haven't
There
done
Well-
appears to
anything
be nothing that
Alright.
prevents you from hitting him.
Well, doesn't he do the life transference and then it makes rose tokens, and that would be bad? Unless you're talking about a different dude.
So I should go fuck with the roses.
Maybe the dolls?
The dolls, okay. The dolls are scary. Who has agony?
No,
No, what?
Apparently, no one has
I
agony.
might want to punch it with a low damage first.
I
So,
don't really do that.
since you have the information already, I'll just make it clear. If you do not have agony, you can punch it as hard as it want, and you will do damage to dolls.
Okay,
Just to make
okay.
it clear. Right.
Baby, you good, right? I'm just punch you a bit. Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Like, let me know if this takes a martial check. But if I put a dot on them, right? Does that mean the dot triggers the agony stuff?
They do not bleed.
They do not bleed. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
That is information that you can find out with also knowing that they're not alive. They do not bleed.
Yeah.
To be burned.
Wait, actually, I have a question. Oh wait, finish this discussion first.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, it can't be two brands. I'll just fuck with the brand then if it's bad for the dolls to be up.
So if it takes damage from source, if the source is marked with agony, does that mean the first hit does not deal damage to the likeness, or it does?
The first hit of any person without agony will only do damage to dolls.
Okay, so use the big attack, not the small attack.
Okay.
Right.
I want to check something. I'm gonna take 2 steps back.
Nothing happens.
Nice! Let's fuck him up! I'm gonna shoot this bitch! Which one should I shoot? Should I shoot myself? Yeah, I hit myself. Let's
Yes.
shoot myself. I'm gonna shoot myself in the face. Boom! Wait, yes, AC 10. Yeah, we're good. I was like, if I had 5 AC, that'd
You
be bad.
shoot yourself in the face. You point your gun at your face.
My
And
face.
then, boy, this feels real good.
It feels
And
so
this-
good.
Mr. Potato Head sees you do. He's like, hey, no touching my darlings.
Yo, that's my
My
face. I can do
face.
with it what it wants. It's my face.
No, it's not. It's my face.
What? No, your face is up there.
Let me check something. Oh, I did not write this in. Okay, hold up. I'm copy pasting this in because I wrote this on the sheet, but it's not on my other sheet. Oopsie daisies. Mistakes have been made.
You're good. Mistakes are always made. Just never let us know.
Ah, I see. That's what happened. This ability is named incorrectly. Oopsie daisies. Suddenly, it all makes sense. Okay. Make a charisma saving throw,
Ooh,
Brad.
I love it.
As I also fix some things.
Charisma save. Here we go. Boom.
What was it?
The 1.
It is
Naturally.
Wow. All right. Your charisma's garbage.
Yeah.
And you are not feeling very charismatic as a moment because you are arguing with the potato head about whether or not it is your face.
Yeah.
And during this argument, you feel this sudden urge to point your gun at something else.
Ooh, do it. Put it up on that.
You feel this sudden urge to wow. Let's think here. How smart is this guy?
Make an intelligence check. Ooh, okay, pretty smart, pretty smart. Apologize for about to do.
Alright. I think it would be better if you attacked your wonderful, dearest little sister.
That's fucked up. Do I have to re-roll the attack, or is that attack go through?
Friend, you see your arm rotate over, and now your face is Zara in the back, and you feel your arms tremble. Do you take the shot? Yes or no? You feel instinctively that you can still try to resist, but if you do, it will come at the cost of your own sanity.
Yes. Even without a soul, Bren will not shoot his sister.
All right. Okay. In that case, would you like to shoot the doll anyways?
Like, what do you mean? Sorry. Like, I tried to shoot the doll, and it was like I pointed at my sister.
Yes, you're now pointing at your sister, but you can choose to not shoot and just continue on doing your thing.
Yeah, if I at all am at a danger of shooting my sister, I don't do it.
Okay, in that case, you decide not to shoot your sister because why the fuck would you ever do that?
Yeah.
All right, what would you like to attack instead?
I get to choose.
You
Like,
still get to choose. You just feel that if you don't attack your sister, it will come at the cost of your sanity.
oh, okay. So can I still shoot the doll or no?
Yes.
Okay, I will still shoot the doll then.
All right. You see your finger, you see the gun move to your sister. You're just like, wait a second, that's not what I'm about. You turn back to the doll. You shoot it in the face. Roll for damage.
I rolled
You
20
did.
points.
Alright, you did 20 points of damage, and now you are marked with agony.
I love it. Give me the agony. What do you want me to use? Ooh, perfect. Skull and bones.
Alright, would you like to do anything else?
Yes, I'll move back up, and then I'll use my extra attack to slash this dude.
Okay.
Slashy, slashy. One sec. Here we go. Steel.
That hits.
Okay, this amount of damage. And I'm going to use use my bonus action to attack based on that.
Okay.
Expend a bullet. Where is it?
Did it go down? It did.
Blasting zone. You piece of shit.
Okay, I thought you were gonna inflict bleed, but I was wrong.
If I
And then you
just could
missed.
hit.
And then you missed.
I did. That's the second blasting that I missed.
Unfortunate. Yeah, you run at him again. You get one clean smack in him, and then your gunblade gets tied up by knots again. Very
Fucking.
unfortunate.
You know.
No, you.
Oh, you're a fucking rigger. You know that.
It's
And my
my
turn.
hobby. Brett, you're not really sure what you're watching. It seems it's some sort of comedy.
Correct.
Also, Brett, at the end of your turn, your resolve to not shoot your sister comes at a price.
Give it to me. It's worth it.
You take 8 points of psychic damage.
Easy. Like, I'm taking a fucking dot of psychic damage from this alcohol. It's worth.
Maybe it's your turn.
Neat.
Your system experiences a blue screen.
Am I okay?
You take 8 points of psychic damage.
I take 4. I
Wait.
have points.
Oh, your security system has blunted the blow.
Yay. Okay. I have a mechanics question.
Yes.
If I cleave, does that like how does that work with the agony mechanic?
For instance of damage. So if you cleave two things, both of them will be hit.
Okay. I mean, that's not really what I meant. Like, okay. I'm not going to do this, but like if I like magic missile and like shot one bolt at each of the Muppets, for example,
Right.
what happens?
They're all hit at the same time.
What about the agony?
So it will apply after you hit all three of the things.
Okay.
If you're asking about Scorching Ray, which is probably the closest example, Scorching Ray is consecutive attacks. So once you Scorching Ray once, you have applied agony on yourself.
It doesn't. There's nothing in Scorching Ray's description that suggests that it's consecutive.
Well, in that case, if you're making that argument, if you wish to shoot 3 rays out at the same time, okay, I guess I'll give it to you. We have a point.
Okay. Well, whatever. Not doing any of that shit anyway. Actually, I'm doing a martial check first.
Alright.
Oh fuck! I forgot that.
It's okay, Brad. You had other priorities.
Yeah. Surely he's some sort of wizard shit.
Oh, right. You had agony. Take another 5 psychic damage.
Wait, who?
Brad.
Oh, okay. I thought I already took. Do I take it every turn?
No. This is a different effect. It appears to be an effect of agony, which I think I actually gave you. Creature with agony gains disadvantage on the charisma saving throws and take additional 2d6 psychic damage whenever they take damage.
Oh, what did he damage from?
You took damage from not attacking Zelro.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And agony doesn't trigger itself, right?
No. You do not infinite loop into death.
Okay. So does this check do fucking anything or what?
21, yeah. That's 2 boxes worth.
Okay, cool. Give me shift.
Okay, shift. You saw Brent turn his gun over to Zelra at one point, and your systems is just like does not compute. Logic doesn't make any sense. You can't imagine any simulation where Brent would do this.
Because I didn't.
In fact, he didn't. But let's see. Okay. You good?
Okay. Neat. Sure, whatever. Let's cast Earth Hands.
Grasp. What would you like to grasp?
Bad guy.
Can you do that?
Why not?
Okay.
There's
Can you?
no size
Medium
requirement.
handmade from.
There's no size requirement.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're grabbing a fucking potato, dude.
Okay.
It actually
You're
doesn't say
indeed
grapple, right? Damn.
Grabbing a fucking potato.
Oh,
Phoebe, you think real hard as a hand, a larger hand this time, pops up from the ground and grabs the potato.
Hey, it worked.
And
It
grabs
worked.
the
It's real.
potato.
Worked for one.
Roll for
That's
damage.
crazy. Okay, wait. Let me actually place it. Let's put it over here. Wow.
Wait, what are you doing? No, stop it. Stop
Here's
it.
the potato.
No. This is harassment.
Yeah, we can squeeze the potato. We're making some mashed potatoes out here.
Oh.
The puppet master has become the puppets. Ooh.
We're gonna wiggle them a little bit too.
Ah!
Yeah, that's it.
No, that's sensitive.
Oh, in what way?
Oh, sorry.
I don't want.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
This dude doesn't
No.
got genitals. So what's his
That's all I
erogen
got.
zone?
I don't know.
This is very private information.
Bitch.
Your invasion of privacy.
Yeah, you've invaded our privacy already with these dolls.
No, I didn't. It's a hobby.
That doesn't make it non-invasive.
When it's your turn.
Stalking is a hobby that's also invasive.
I like the hand drawing.
No, stop it. It is restrained. You know, the music kind of is a juxtaposition to what's actually happening.
It's perfect.
Jess, here? Oh, your mic is out of it. You can choose one square, but I haven't heard you say anything.
Hello?
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 That doesn't tell me if you hear me.
We hear you.
Oh, we hear you.
Needles of suffering.
Needles of Suffering? Okay, you have gotten one square of Needles of Suffering.
Okay.
Needles of Suffering is a skill that has 3 squares. In fact, all of the last 3 active skills have 3 squares. Just so you know.
Okay. I've moved my echo
Where would you like to move it?
here.
Alright, you just see your Echo float over both Bren's heads.
Both of them say, "Hey, how you doing?"
No, the second one doesn't speak, for it is a puppet.
Uh,
It's okay though. Brent is currently hallucinating.
Yes.
and then I go to town on this Bren look,
Okay, you go to town.
and I cast first.
You Huntress Mark Brent's puppet. Correct?
Ignore that. Ignore that.
Never
No.
mind.
Shh.
I would say it's probably not necessary. You have information on what the voodoo puppet is. It has the AC of 10.
No, I just want to give extra damage to it.
Fuck him.
Okay.
But actually, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the Yeah, I'll Hunter's Mark Bren.
Huntress Mark Brent's puppet. Alright.
They just got burned.
I swear to God, there's like, yeah, there we go.
And then
Okay.
wait, does protection need a shield now then? Okay, that's a question for later. Don't worry about it.
Yes. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Well, that hits.
And then agony, I suppose, goes both on me and my echo.
Yes, it is on you. It is on you and your echo. Your echo's an extension of you. So.
Yeah.
Do I still have agony?
No!
Cool.
You feel slightly better.
Hold on, I'm reading my thing.
Oh, actually, it's... So I didn't realize you have agony. Your echo does not have agony, but if you hit something to your echo, you will feel the pain. Does that make sense?
Wait, what?
So if you hit something with your echo while you have agony, it still will do damage. Like
You
will
are
do
still the
damage
source
on
of
it.
damage.
Yeah, you're still the source
Yeah.
of damage.
That's 12, and then I guess add 1d6.
Alright. Add a d6. Unless it's the 2. You want to just use the 2 from Hunter's Mark?
What do you mean?
There's a 1d6 rolled when you press Hunter's Mark. Would you like to use that? Or would you like to use
Yeah, sure. Just
Alright.
use it.
You deal 14 points of damage to Bren's lookalike. You, like, hack its hand off.
And then...
Which hand?
Gwen can decide that.
And then I use extra attack on the potato.
Okay. That hits. Okay.
And then I use Unleash Incarnation to hit it again with my echo.
Okay. That hits. So you do 23 damage?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Ah! Why, there's so many of you!
Bitch, can't you count? There's always been this many of us.
1, 2, 3. I need... Okay. I need. Okay. Brett,
Yes.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
And
you're
Gwen,
fine.
I also need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
You are not ready for this, super high number.
That was not a super high number, but it's a high enough of a number. That is also
Wait, that
high
is
enough
pretty
of a
fucking
number.
high.
That is also high enough of a number.
What world is 17 that high?
You rolled an 8.
What's 17?
You see a bunch of strings crisscross over your form and tries to bind you together, but both Bren and the Echo has avoided it. The Echo appears to have just kind of shimmered through it, but he's just like, "Hey, what's this?
I say, bitch,
Wait.
I ain't a rope bunny.
Wait, there's 6 of you."
I don't know what you're talking about.
This one's not mine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can I try to purposely deceive him? Make him think it's one of.
Roll a deception check. Okay. I must have made another one. All right then. I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but
Echo Point getting sneak attack.
all right, Zara, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Let's cast some Falcon spells.
Oh no, we're casting spells. I don't think I've seen Zara do that in a very long time.
I can only cast one spell a turn, right?
You can only cast one spell a turn using spell slots.
Alright,
Would you like to martial check before doing anything?
I suppose.
What would you like to martial check with?
I'm deciding if I want an insightful fighting. Also, so it's like.
Alright.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna martial check normally first, at least.
Okay. You're taking your free one first. That is not high enough unless
Wait.
you roll. Well, you
Here's
get
my
a 15.
plus 4.
You'll get at least a 15, so you'll get 2 boxes.
And I'm assuming 18 is an end break point.
No.
Okay, give
The
me.
break points are 15 and 25.
Give me
Or if
the
you-
last 2 for the actions.
Last 2 for what?
The last 2 active.
Okay. So again, normally you can only choose one row, but since they are the last one for each, you can do that. Just so it's clear. Okay. So it's shift in priority and spring bondage, correct? Okay. I also should probably make this clear here, because I didn't. Yeah, okay, we'll go with this. Alright, you got it?
Yeah. In that case, I'm going to. Insight fighting again.
Okay. Roll insightful fighting. As you attempt to peer into the weaknesses of this potato head once again. Okay. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, there's a chance for him to match it.
Impossible.
He came close.
LOL.
Oh, fuck.
You figured out his dastardly ways this time.
Alright, do I roll Marshall again?
Can roll it again. Yes. Just get it for free. Get 2 more blocks.
Let's finish off Needles of Suffering then.
Okay.
And is that all the boxes for active abilities?
Yes. So you guys are currently missing 3 boxes in stats. And that is it. I think you have everything else for this creature.
Okay.
Alright.
And I'm going to bless as my action.
Okay. Who
Bless.
would you like to bless?
Bren.
Bren?
Gwen, and myself.
Okay.
Yo.
Alright. Bren, Philip, and Gwen. You
No.
all.
No, myself.
Oh. Oh. You feel. You reach out to the connection of your god, who you normally don't think about like 90% of the time, but now is the time to think about it, right?
Yeah.
As you reach out and think about Balagar and his heroics in slaying things with its spell blade.
Zelra's still a little too busy. She's thinking about how Bren pointed the gun at her, but he didn't shoot, just like when she tested him. And she knows she can still trust Bren. She tested him, he didn't shoot, and now he didn't shoot either, you know?
Alright, never mind. That was very touching. Anyways, Gwen, you're blessed.
Bless.
Bless. Bless is
Alright,
best.
that's it, right?
That's it. Oh wait, am I in range to bless Bren? If not, I'll move up 1.
I appreciate it.
Roar!
Even if I die soon.
I won't let you.
But what Zelra's arc post Brent's death? That should be fascinating.
Roar! Ah, yes! That makes it feel better.
Bitch.
Alright, what does this thing do? So I can't remember what it does. Alright, now I remember what it does.
Also, are the roses supposed to have HP bars or no?
They do have their HP bars, but I don't know if you can see them.
We cannot.
They have HP bars. I thought you could see them. Oh, it's because I didn't put it. I see the problem here. My bad. Now you can see them, I think.
You're good.
There was no HP bar because it didn't have a fraction to compare itself to.
That would do it.
Alright. Zelra, I need to make a dexterity saving throw. Never mind, I'm making Zelra's dexterity saving throw.
What? No. Good.
Same thing happened to Philip happens to Zelra, except Zelra is not busy thinking about other things and is quick on her feet and doesn't even need the blessing to dodge out of the way of these annoying nuisance of these thorny vines. Philip.
He's walking his dog.
Yeah, so do you want us to play for him or do you want to?
I'll play from Philip feels something calling towards him, but he manages to resist the temptation. But he felt there was some entity kind of trying to control its actions. It is Philip's turn. Philip thinks very little of it. He only knows how to do one thing.
Smack it.
Ah! Alright, which one is the... Okay, maybe not.
Advantage?
Which-
Who is he attacking?
Oh, it is the doll, and it does have advantage. You are correct.
Get him!
That does hit.
Alright, I'm back. Have I died?
Oh,
No.
perfect.
You felt like something was trying to control your mind,
Cool.
but you're fine. Also, you're dealing 22 points of...
I could re-roll that too.
Alright, we're using your number.
Yeah, that would make sense. I appreciate
Alright.
that. So it'd be 26 then.
You deal 26 points of wha-bam damage. And now your head hurts.
Good shit, Thorling.
You feel better.
Wait, what was I whacking?
You are whacking a suspiciously similar substitute to bread.
I'll take it.
Get him.
You have one more attack to whack with.
What, extra attack or bonus action?
Yes, extra attack. You have 2 attacks.
Cool.
Only attacked once so far.
So, time for extra attack, and I'll go with the Great Weapon Master.
Remember what agony does.
Oh, I have a stack of agony? Oh, right,
have
because
a-
I hit.
Mhm.
Alright, so I'll attack Mr. Potato Head.
You attack Mr. Potato Head.
Fuck him up! Advantage still.
Very
Advantage!
nice.
Because
Oh,
restrained.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
he's
Never mind.
restrained? Cool.
Roll again.
Shit!
It's better than a nat 1, I guess.
Different universe law.
Different universe!
Roll again.
Let's
Try
see.
one more time.
Hey, AC of 15.
Alright, freaking BB could see into the future. Philip, after smacking, after whacking and like kind of cutting up Friend's doll some more, you see him turn his glaive over to Mr. Potato Head himself, and he waves once, he waves twice, he doesn't have anything, and Friend's just like, BB just like, oh my god, let's just freaking fix this, and he just changes it again, he's like, alright, try one more time. 3rd time's a charm.
What the fuck just happened? What did I miss? Goddamn.
BB decided to change the future.
You mean the present?
Do not argue with Kami-sama for sure. Yeah, so 23 damage. Used up 1 charge chrono shift, and okay. Would you like to do anything else, Philip?
Martial check on... I don't know what matters.
A lot of this potato head has been martial checked already. If you have the
Yeah.
dock open, you can see that.
Yeah, I do. Alright, so
You
I'll see what, Thorn of Malice is.
Alright.
Let's see if I get it.
Roll
there
some
we
sort
go.
of
Found
martial
it.
check.
Never mind, I don't think
Let
I'll
me
see what
check
Thorn
if
of
you
Malice
can roll
is.
something better, because again, you may have not read the martial check rules. I highly suggest you try something like religion or history instead. Something that uses your int.
Okay.
In this case, it won't matter because you will roll a 12, but
Yeah.
for the future. It is okay, you still get 1 square.
Okay,
Thorn
so
of
yeah, I'll
Malice.
see what Thorn of Malice does.
you feel like you remember what Thor of Malice does, as the information is filled in the BIBI catalog database thingamabob.
B.I.B.I.
Sounds about right. And that should be my turn.
Brett,
Alright, it's time to fuck shit up. This guy's not
feel
prepared.
pain.
I feel
feel pain.
blessed.
Well, you also feel pain as in 2d6 damages worth.
Wait, I'm still agony? Or where's that from?
That is from something else.
Oh.
You should check.
Wow.
Needle of whatever the fuck.
Bro, get that shit off me. Okay, I'm gonna do a march check first, because now I remember.
Alright. Perform your martial check, BB, now that you are slightly less inebriated.
I'm not inebriated. Less inebriated. I'm gonna do an arcana check.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's
What would
good.
you like to?
I would like to know if there's a way to get rid of these needles.
That's already on the.
Oh,
There's
there
indeed
is.
on the list.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you.
Not
What?
inebriated.
Clash.
Clash, but if you fail, you fucking die.
Sorry, it's a voodoo
Needles of
master?
Suffering, blue blue. Needles of Suffering, column 3.
Define clash in your system.
Ah, shit. What was the one in your system?
My system was, two opposing checks. Where, the difference between the checks increases the magnitude of the effect. Which is, I took from someone else.
Alright, I did not have anything that detailed. You will use your best check against their best check.
Does that
And whichever
include
one
attack
you-
rolls?
No, it only is your base stats.
Base stats as in, ability checks or skill checks too?
It would be... Okay, I was strictly speaking, it is based on your saving throw.
My saving throw.
Yes.
Do I choose a saving throw?
Yes. Which would just mean you're choosing your dexterity save.
Yes. Oh, fuck, I want to do it. I love clashes. Okay, so and then since the saving throws is anything that also affects saving throws,
Yes.
including bless.
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking clash.
Alright.
I've always wanted to do this as a player.
Alright. Brent decided that this needle is
Okay.
go.
Sorry, one sec. If I clash, the only thing I get is removing these needles.
Yes.
And the needles do 2d6 each turn.
Although, the way I worded it, you can theoretically take needles from more than one doll at a time.
So I could save BB and myself.
Well, you are currently in range, so theoretically you could attempt to just do that. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't mean to metagame too hard, but I'm letting the alcohol speak for me. So that would be 46 worth of damage I could, clash for. Versus I could shoot, and that shooting would deal 1d6 plus, a lot. The 2d6 plus a lot instead.
So if you were reading Needle of Suffering before, the issue is more so what happens after you get more of them.
Okay, I'll clash, because I love clashing. I'm not gonna...
Alright, the issue is not the... it's definitely what comes after. Not the persistent
am a
damage.
clash god.
Alright. Roll for your dexterity saving throw.
With the bless of my sister.
You roll a 21, okay. So they will use just a straight modifier. Alright. Keep it. I could make it their saving throw as well, but I don't think that makes any sense.
Get out of here.
Alright. You are a clash god and you remove the needles from the two thingamabobs. Hey, what are you doing? No, stop it! Put it back! Put it back!
Hell no.
No,
Put it back in him.
Put him, yeah. Go fuck him up.
you pull out the needles and they shimmer away. You can
This
tell
is
by
bullshit.
touching them that they were like composed of like psychic energy.
Oh, okay. This
done.
composes psychic energy. So you see Brent put his hand out in the direction of BB and then his own clone, and just like pull them out almost by magic, and you're just like, shit. Wait, what the fuck?
Magic, Bren.
And then he just like faces this dude and just like starts reloading his gun.
No, stop! Alright. Oh yeah. What does clashes do? Clashes, unless I specify, they do not take an action.
Oh, they don't?
They do not.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
You're
Okay.
the one taking the risk. What am I doing?
Well, in my system they took like the entire turn, but fuck yeah. Okay. Shit. Okay, so I saw my action. I'm gonna fucking slash this guy. No, I'm going to, because he doesn't take fucking opportunity attacks. We're back. And shoot his ass.
Alright, you shoot yourself again, or you're shooting him.
I'm shooting. I'm gonna shoot him, because we need to do some damage to him.
Alright, you're shooting him in the face. Go for it.
He's like all face.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Alright, he is mostly face.
Mostly face. The 3 is from Bless, so 17 total. He is fucked for 24 damage.
He is indeed fucked for 24 damage.
Move up. And I am going to slash at him now with my extra attack.
Okay.
Gunbreaker style.
Alright.
You're fucking with me.
It is a 14.
It's a natural 1.
I could.
Never mind, it's a natural one. You're fucked.
Oh.
Does another universe exist? No, it's not his Beavis turn yet. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Holy shit. I've been trying to put my dot on this guy for 3 turns now.
Wait. I can. Wait. What happened?
It doesn't matter because that one's always missed for attacks.
Only rerolls. Oh, reroll. I'm using my inspiration. Fuck you. I've saved this inspiration since fucking session 1.
I don't know how many inspirations you guys have stored up because I think I also have you guys doing a group pod thing, but
I've saved this personal inspiration since session 1. I'm using it.
alright, I understand.
So does nuts fall off or what?
Yeah, I guess his nuts fall off. If he had any. But currently he's getting. Wait, no, I just remembered. You have advantage on your attacks.
Oh.
Take inspiration back.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have this till the end of the campaign, boys.
Freaking.
Go crit fish, go crit fish.
Oh yeah, crit fish for this, real quick. Okay, no crit.
You
but still.
didn't get it.
But yes.
I was just like, he doesn't have balls. I was like, he has other sensitive parts. And I'm like, wait, why am I thinking about this? I remember. He is currently being held by a giant rock hand.
So my extra attack does go off for 10 points slashing damage.
Yes.
And then I'll expend a bullet on that to
Okay.
Blasting Zone.
Yes.
And which does have advantage. Good shit, thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, now I have a question.
Yes.
I'm going to expend a bullet on this and do my dot. Does that affect my dot at all?
No.
Okay, good. But yeah, his dot.
It happens on his turn. It is not on this attack.
He is dotted now, though.
Yes, he is dotted now.
Yes.
If you were using your fire one, then yes, you will get double the damage.
Okay, but I finally got my dot. I'm happy.
celebration
Yeah,
time,
got it.
motherfucker.
Alright, you did 34, 38, 47 damage. I am doing quickest maths on the fucking planet. Ah!
No, engine. Sorry.
Yeah.
Take the dot off. Take the 13 damage off.
Okay.
I reloaded.
I understand. I see what happened. Is that it?
That is the end of my turn.
Alright, Brent decides to do some more hack and slash after pulling out these needles. Alright, BB, it's your turn. You're currently still groping a potato head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remotely.
remotely.
Did Red Marshall check?
No, you did not martial check. It's currently the start of your turn.
Oh, wait, sorry. I apologize for interrupting.
Oh, he did.
That was the first thing you did.
I'm sorry for
I
interrupting,
don't think he asked anything though.
What?
Yeah, Ash, what's up?
but because I couldn't even take my bonus action attack, could I still have dotted him with the other attack?
Yes.
Okay, so the dot still stays, but the 13 damage does not. Thank you. Thank you. I apologize.
Neat. Okay. I'm going to Marshall check.
You do that.
Some fucking plant-looking ass.
Plant looking ass. Martial check. Go for it.
Plant-looking ass Marshall check.
Oh, you're checking your database, is trying to match this plant looking ass with other plant looking ass. Okay, you get 2 squares.
Did I get by Black Garden?
Black Garden. Okay. Did I give you 1 or 2 squares before?
1.
I gave you 1. Okay, you get 2.
Shit, that's a lot of hell words. Okay. 5 tokens for anything. Blow the fuck up. Fuck your shit up. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Very exciting. Very exciting. I'm going to ignore that effect.
You guys have not attacked the dragon, so I guess you can ignore the effect if you end up finishing this fight before this ever happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we're gonna step up. We're gonna kung fu. Bren's ass.
Kung Fu me!
Yeah, the puppet, by the way.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Alright, kung fu his ass.
Let's try and channel Bonnie's energy.
Alright,
Yeah.
that hits. You are the new target for agony. Philip, you feel better.
Okay. I'm gonna. Wait. 10, 15. Wait.
Hey,
No.
baby!
The squares on the
20.
map doesn't really match the squares on the tiles. I don't know.
Yeah, this is really hard, by the way. This is really hard. Alright, we're gonna kung fu his face. Because
You can
there's
do his face.
he doesn't have enough hands on him right now.
Okay. You kung fu with advantage.
Yeah. Let's see if we can kung fu a little harder.
Well, you did not kung fu a little harder, but you know, do your stuff.
It's pretty hard.
I guess. I mean, that's still pretty hard for you, yeah.
Did
Honestly.
you click it 3 times? Wait, did you tag him 3 times?
And the first the first one was at Bren.
Oh, nice.
Does Bren have advantage? Wait, do you have advantage to hit Bren or no?
Oh, you do.
Fuck me up,
Dude,
man.
there's a bajillion people surrounding.
Yeah, this last one
freaking
is
dog.
this is the crit fish.
Damn, I wish that was my
Alright.
face.
That's racist.
Alright.
Wait,
Then
what?
we're gonna walk back to our original position, I guess.
Alright, you walk around, you whack Bread's puppet in the face, and then you whack a bigger face in the face. I guess that works.
Okay, cool. Do I take like a dot or something?
Agony.
No, you are merely inflicted with agony, which is something completely different.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, sure. Alright. That's it.
I think triggers start of your turn?
That is for the start of the turn, yeah. Gwen, it's your turn.
I
Hello.
did BB Marshall.
Yeah.
He
I
the dragon.
revealed what the roses do.
You reveal what the roses do and decide they don't matter.
Until there's 5.
Let me check.
That don't matter. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine. BB can kill 4 of them at a time, it's fine.
Perfect. I knew we could leave it to BB.
Which is like the perfect number, too.
I love BB, dude. There's a reason I've always used him for my standard token.
Oh.
Okay.
What if Mr. Potato Head does something big brain?
What?
What if Mr. Potato Head does something big brain?
What if Mr. Potato Head has fucking counterspell?
Mr. Potato had counterspell. He would have used it to stop this hand from groping his ass.
He could be a genius. I don't know.
Can I get Mark of the Rose?
What about it?
The second block.
Oh.
What the hell you mean? What
Oh,
about
I
it?
see. Oh. I was
What the
so
hell?
confused for a little bit. I'm so
I love
sorry.
Confused Engine.
I'm so confused. I was like, didn't you get everything on the Voodoo Master? And it was like, wait, no.
Sure. Okay.
Would you like to whack people in the face?
I would.
Alright.
I'm gonna whack Brent first.
Alright. I see you're all passing this around like a hot potato.
I love it when Gwen whacks me in the face.
It whacks a copy of you in the face.
Yeah, well, she whacked me
Just not
last
quite.
session too. That was a great.
Yeah. So I'm seeing a reoccurring pattern. Yeah, that hits.
Maybe Brett does have fucking monkey issues. Damn.
I
I clicked something. And it gave me
deal 15 damage to this thing. You guys have all been. Also, Hunter's Mark, does it still proc or no?
Yeah.
Or is it only once?
No, it's until it goes down.
Okay. Would you like to roll for Hunter's Mark?
I'm going chill.
Kill him.
murder his ass.
Kami-sama deeply apologizes. Alright.
How down is he looking?
It's kind of hard to judge a puppet's, health when it's not alive, and you guys are really more like beating the stuffing out of it. But it seems like you hacked off a few of its limbs, the stuffing's kind of fallen out, It's missing half its face.
Is it still the same attack if I apply a Divine Smite to it?
Yes,
Okay.
I see.
I've always wanted to be on the end of a Divine Smite.
Kami-sama is getting more and more concerned for Brett's female issues.
Hey, it ain't female issue. BB can do it too.
What?
What? Hit me with a Thunder Fist.
I'm gonna do second level slot, so 3d8.
3d8.
These puppets are constructs, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
Ooh. You blow this thing apart, like a bolt from the sky somehow flies through the tree line.
No. It should only just look at it's 3d8 is the second one. It's only 6.
Oh, I see. Never mind. Well,
Yeah, I wish.
unlucky. It's okay. Sometimes it'd be like that. It is still standing, but now its other half, the remaining half of his face is now charred black.
That was just the first attack.
Okay.
So, one moment, I'm just spell slotting. Extra attack and unleash incarnation on. Yeah.
Alright, you have advantage on both of these attacks because he's still getting groped by a hand. By the way, how does he escape getting groped by a hand?
He can use an action on his turn.
It's not.
I feel so proud of myself. I can still do math.
The puppet head has not been intelligent enough to figure out how to get his harasser to fuck off.
He's not used to being the puppet.
Yes, he's not used to this. This is a very new experience for him.
Keep groping him.
that's extra attack.
Okay.
I'm
Roll
going
with
to.
advantage. Roll for
Oh.
advantage. Okay, Crayfish. Alright.
So let's use that 13.
Okay.
And then I'm going to unleash Incarnation again.
Okay.
I feel so loved. Everyone's fucking fake brand. It's great.
Fucking him up.
Why do we have advantage on Friend again? Fake Friend?
Oh no,
There's
this
a bajillion people surrounding him.
I'm
Oh,
attacking the
flanking.
potato. Potato, by the way.
Alright.
What's his name again?
And then
The
Potato.
potato.
His name is the Voodoo Master, but honestly, no one is
It's
calling
just
him
Mr.
that.
Potato Head.
I'm
It's
going
Mr.
to
Potato
Divine
Head.
Smite again.
Okay, you Divine Smite him. Go for it.
Oh wait. Hold on. So that's just 3d8. So the second is 16.
Okay. 3d8.
16.
You hear a even higher shrill screech as another bolt of lightning comes down. Don't
Do it
worry
again.
about it. My throat just cracked from that. Hold up. Hold up. I don't know how often I can maintain that. You sense that he is not very happy with your divine patronage.
Be gone.
No! Stop it! I'm burning!
Trigger.
You see some yellow liquid roll out of this guy's freaking eyeball as it's reeling back from the divine judgment. Alright, or you can... it's fine. It was the same number.
That number's blue though, so I like mine better.
Alright. Okay. He just like... Ah! I'll see how you like this! Let's see. Let me figure something out here. Okay, I see. This leads to some complications. I understand. Another 2 needles appear in Mr. Potato Head's hands. His other 2 hands grab for his dolls, except one of them attempts to grab Gwen's Echo.
Haha, bitch.
He fails somewhat miserably. And the pros, he does not grab Gwen's Echo. The cons, you realize Gwen's Echo is not his puppet.
Damn. You went pretty good at your hobby.
Shut up! Who asked you?
I did.
No, you didn't.
In my head.
I don't read minds.
Oh, thank you.
Stop it! Get this hand off of me! Why are you bullying me?
You said you were evil.
I'm starting to rethink that.
Oh, okay. We'll let you go then.
Yeah, he's not having a good day.
Does protect work? If I like
Uh,
when he tries to poke the needles into dolls.
no, the puppet is not your ally.
This is bullshit.
It's okay. I'll always be your ally, VP.
That is the-
Apparently, this magic requires consenting individuals. Apparently, in this universe, if something cannot say yes, it is not consenting.
Alright. Alright.
Is it an attack roll?
No. It was only an attack roll because he was trying to use something on a puppet that was not actually a puppet.
These things could actually be just voodoo dolls and not like look like us at all.
It's funnier if it looks like you.
Yeah, I agree.
That's racist.
Also, at least in situations like this, apparently. Okay, does he do anything else? I think the answer is no.
Who has noodles?
No one. He missed.
No, there's one person.
Oh.
It's you, Brent.
Me! Oh, I feel so special.
It's pissing him off this entire freaking...
I feel special.
Also, you technically have aggroed him, but...
Oh, I do have aggro.
There's also
Oh,
that
I
part
actually
where
have aggro on him too. From,
Well, yeah, but
from hands.
he took damage.
I got aggro. I always get aggro at the start of his turn.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Interesting. I guess it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't really want to get hit anyway.
Oh, really?
Really?
I mean, I'm fucking holding his like body.
You're having a great time, honestly. Okay. And that's his turn, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's it.
Is there anything left to martial check for him?
Would you like to know about his stats?
Fucking give it all to me.
Oh shit, 29.
Okay,
Natural
so...
You want it higher than that? I can make it go higher. I can make it at least 30.
Alright, so I already said if you rolled a natural 20, you get it, okay?
33, bitch!
Get him.
I understand!
Get him.
There goes all my luck for the rest of the session.
Neat.
That's the insightful fighting martial check on him.
Alright, so this is kind of weird because I have to show you its stat block, but like, let me use snipping tool that.
Just give us 6 numbers.
I'll give you way more than that actually. So, like, you guys get a lot.
Man, I'm gonna roll like shit for the rest of this.
Alright, I hope I can copy paste an image. Into...
When I'm back in December, V, we'll do a ritual to cure you of your bad luck.
Okay.
We'll get your dice, put them in like salt water, you know, set up the fucking pentagram.
Do I gotta dunk my fucking computer in salt water too?
No, it's tied to you. You're haunted, not the computer.
Ah.
I just realized I put this in the wrong place. My bad. Hold up.
This computer's
I
not the one doing the rolling anyway.
I also just realized that did not do what I was hoping it would do, but don't worry about it.
Vulnerabilities are radiant. Good shit, Gwen.
Yeah.
What?
It's weak to radiant damage. If the high pitch shrieking didn't make that clear.
I see.
Or would you like to do anything else, Zelra?
Yeah, I'm not done. I'm gonna martial check the fucking dragon too before I forget.
Alright. Is that with your free one? Because I assumed the other one was with your insightful fighting. Alright. Cool. Would you like to deductive intuition this?
Yes, I will.
Unfortunately, it's not a 25.
Fuck you.
Alright, no problem. You got 22. Close. Close though. Alright, 2 blocks.
Is there more for Mark of the Rose?
Is there more for Mark of the Rose?
Like a way to get rid of it?
Yes, there is.
Can I get whatever's left of Mark of the Rose?
You get 1 more block on top of that.
Okay, can I ask instead if there's a way to get rid of it?
With your martial check, I'm thinking if I want to give it to you. Okay. So there are certain things in the game that can remove poisons. for example, Paladin Lay on Hands ability. If you spend 5 charges, removes a poison from someone. Some other
Who's
examples,
poison?
I believe. What? Poison? Apparently, Philip's poison.
Feel
I'm poison?
you ain't allowed to
Uh,
be poisoned.
The Rose Mark is a poison agent. The way it takes control of you is through poison. Which just, I understand that might not make that much sense when you think about it, but don't worry about it. There
Well,
are
good
also-
news is I have detect poison and disease.
Right.
Oh my god!
And
Just bring
remove
free.
poisons with Lay on Hands. I believe Lesser Restoration can also move it. Those are 2 common examples.
Just bring free. Lend your amulet of
You
like, you
may
know.
have, depending on certain equipment you have, for example, if you have some sort of antitoxin or like something along those lines or elixir or something, you can use those to remove poisons as well.
We would be so much better in this situation than me.
Shut up. Zella's great.
Zoro, give me an intelligence check. Actually, not an intelligence check. Yeah, just give me an intelligence check. We'll go with that. Intelligence check.
Nice.
Okay, that's it. That's all I'm giving you.
Do you think the holy water will heal it?
I don't think Engine has decided that yet, but he will once we do it.
Hey god.
Or would you like to do anything else on your turn?
Yeah! I haven't even taken my bonus action or my action. Chill!
You really haven't done anything on her turn.
I really haven't yet. Alright, Zara's gonna look at her brother and she's gonna look at her brother's clone and she's gonna be like, fuck. She's gonna see, she's gonna see like the fucking needle just fucking got stabbed into
Zara!
her fake gun again.
I'm fine.
And she's gonna line up the shot and shoot fake run.
Roll.
He has-
Shoot.
She has like, she's not very happy about this, but she's doing it because it needs to be done.
Okay.
I'm fine.
And I have advantage because of blah blah blah, so I have triple.
Well, I'm not sure if you have advantage because you're at range.
I don't know how
But-
this works.
What is the effect that gives me an advantage? Flanking?
Flanking does not work for range characters, but it does
Yeah.
not matter. For a 10, we'll hit anyways.
Nice.
Okay.
And I promise you, there's no way sneak attack plus your damage does not kill. There's almost no. Actually, no. There's no shot in the world. I just did the math. There's no shot in the world.
Can you fail to sneak attack against a target that is mindless? Like against an inanimate object, like can you not sneak attack?
Well, that's the thing. Can you sneak something that doesn't give a shit?
Huh.
Actually, in this case, yes. And probably in all other cases, honestly.
And she's gonna look through her scope at the real Bren, and she's gonna fucking healing word his ass.
Thank you for saving my life.
You gain 5 HP.
Yo! I no longer have. I have more than double digits.
Zella's fucking sitting here sweating, watching you fucking just eat shit.
I
Why won't you grow these plants faster already?
I don't want Brent to die, but I still want to know what happens to Zella if Brent dies.
Oh, she's fucking sweating.
It'd be both. Oh, I haven't actually finished my turn. Let's see. The dragon has not taken its turn. Zora! Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I forgot I'm fucking blessed.
By the way, has this shit used attack rolls yet at all?
You're fine.
I don't need a roll blessed.
No,
That
you're
guy?
good.
No. It's like never auto attack.
Okay, just checking. Thank you.
It's unclear if he has an auto attack.
Yeah.
Turn's over. You see a vine fly towards your face, Zara. First from the bottom. First vines come down from bottom. You step out of the way, and then vines come in from the dragon itself. You step out of the way. You've been stepping out of the way a lot. Alright, Philip. It's your turn.
Yep.
No one.
Fuck up,
You're-
Philip. You got this.
Your cheek still stings.
Cool. I'm gonna take a swing at Mr. Potato Head.
Taking some Mr. Potato Head.
Extra attack.
I was going to
Bonus
say
action?
advantage, but you missed
Oh,
either
is-
way.
Okay. Oh, so
Yeah,
now
it's-
extra attack then.
There is currently still a hand grasping on this.
And advantage. Hey.
Hey.
Also, let me check something. Has he figured it out yet?
Figured
Oh,
what out?
it's...
It-
No, I'm
It's
talking
not
about
his
this.
turn.
No, he's been trying to figure out why this hand's groping him. He's been thinking about it religiously. You've been hunting his waking dreams.
Alright, well, I got him for 23.
You did hit him for 23.
Fuck yeah, Philip.
And then bonus action. Advantage. I keep forgetting to click that button. Missed anyway. That's
You
my
missed
turn.
anyways.
You're badass still.
Unless, of course, someone wishes to change that, but I don't think it will.
I mean, wait. Which
No,
one?
it's not a great weapon.
Nah, it's a
actually, don't
shitty little.
shitty
poke.
ball, I'm sure.
It does at most 9 damage. Unless I crit, then it does 18.
You can still have a great weapon on Polearm Track, right? Just going forward.
Can
Yeah,
I?
you can.
No, because it says as an action, I thought. Before you make a melee attack with a heavy. Oh, then I guess I can.
Neat.
Yeah.
Hey, Brent.
Yes.
It is your turn again.
Yes. Let's
You
fucking
no
go.
longer have a headache.
Oh, I don't? Oh, that's sick. I do it in real life though.
Oh.
You in game does not have a headache.
I
I'm
feel
pretty sure Bren's been drinking too.
I feel
You feel a lot better now that there's only one of you.
dude, fuck. I should have drunk before Bren lost his soul. This would have been more in character. Bren needs to be actually okay. Bren is going to bonus action. Get his incendiary rounds,
Okay.
and then will take a step back, shoot this dude.
Okay. Shoot him. With
Uh,
advantage.
with advantage. Thank you. I appreciate
With
that.
advantage. Okay. You hit.
Hit. Sorry, checkbox. Okay.
Okay. You deal 23 points of damage.
Very cool. Extra attack.
Okay.
I shoot him again.
Okay.
Pew!
Okay. You shot him twice.
Pew!
You do 25 more points of damage. And it's looking a little concerned right now for his well-being.
Nice. And that is everything. I only have movement left. And I'm like, okay. Do I need to protect anyone? Is there anything to do with this movement? I'm just gonna step up next to Gwen and give the ghost Gwen the finger gun without realizing it's not the real Gwen.
You're still... Although Ren does not have a headache anymore, he still appears to be hallucinating.
Whoops.
No! No! Stop!
Okay, fuck. Is he still being grappled? Or
Yes,
well, not
he's still
grappled, but
restrained.
held. Okay, awesome. That's cool.
Because you're a badass utility user.
I'm fucking helping. We are going to do that thing with a 3rd level slot,
Ooh, get him.
and
Advantage
I'm
on
going
all
to.
of them.
Well, hold on. I'm actually shooting the plants.
Oh, okay, sorry.
One of each plant and one in his face.
Okay.
So
Burn them plants, bro.
Damn. Vivi's like, wait, what if he attacks the guy and
it
then
is.
the big brain?
I'm gonna roll 3 times for plants first.
Thank you for remembering about the plants, because I did not.
It's okay. There's only 3 of them.
Yeah, they do
Roll for
more than they
damage.
stun us all.
They'll hit.
Roll for
Right.
damage? Yes, they all hit.
They give frozen rose.
They are dead. They
All
are
of
nuts
them?
of Bonanza.
Right.
Yes.
And this last one is for his face.
Your baby's incredibly badass.
Yo, face is the place.
Face is the player,
He just flicks out his fingers.
but utility is the ability.
Okay, and he gets cooked a little bit.
Just shoot him in the eye.
Yeah, okay, and Vivi's gonna hit okay, for the rest.
Cool.
Of the fight, probably.
Shut the fuck up.
Probably.
What the fuck? Baby is badass as fuck.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's
It's
much
good
fight
too.
left.
Nice.
But it appears that this potato head is about to turn into a mashed potato at the rate this is going.
Yeah, so I transfer my hunter's mark to him because Bren Puppet died.
Okay.
Damn.
And then I whack him.
I guess by some sense of the word.
We still have advantage, right? Yeah.
They're still hand grabbing onto him.
By the way, does Burn Puppet leave anything remaining after he dies?
You know, I haven't gotten to even the freaking lizard folk loot from all the way back then. I really didn't. So let me get back to you.
Just
on
make
that.
a decision in the moment, bro. That's the DM secret. You have to decide in the moment.
Yes, there is remains of puppet stuffing and like exterior and stuff. It's like all over the floor.
The 17 hit.
Nice.
You dismembered this bread puppet. 17 hit, yes.
Okay, and then it's plus 1d6, I think, each? Let me check.
Yes, I believe so. I don't know.
I'm reading
tell.
check.
Oh, you are blessed too, anyway.
Bless! Bless this mess.
Whenever
another
you
six.
hit it with a weapon attack, so yeah, sure.
And then I'm gonna use up my last 2 spell slot. Both first level and Divine Smite him.
Wow, this would be a lot of damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't even get to shoot at
Use
this
the
time.
first number for both of them. It's first level, not second.
Alright, that's 18, 36, 42, 52, 55, 64.
Fucking holy shit.
Ah!
Oh, fuck.
So you can be okay.
You won't beat me so easily!
Trigger.
So you can be okay.
We're about to find out, aren't we?
Oh.
RNG God.
There-
Please.
Please! Let me tell you.
Please!
Alright, so he had a 1 in 36 chance to survive. You had to roll a 2. You can't beat me! And as he says this, you see more like yellow pus and like disgusting stuff drip from his eyeball. And he's like, ah! Ah! Dead.
Zora acknowledges that he's dead, but she is mad. So she's gonna, sharpshooter and also fucking steady aim this bitch and just fucking.
Yes! Yes!
Can I do that? Can I just shoot him? I wanna
You
shoot
can
him.
do that.
I'm gonna fucking shoot his ass.
You shoot his ass. You propel the force of your shot. If you hit, you hit.
There's also plus 1d4 and like 1d5.
Alright, you hit. You blow a hole through this potato, like caving its potato head inwards, and he thumbs down, but then you see him light up again. He starts thrashing about. It's like, I won't forget this!
Wait, shoot him again.
Again!
Brent turns to Zell and is like, fascinated by the fact that she just, shot a dead enemy. And is just like smiling, like fucking ecstatically. And just like also slashes with vigor.
I will! And you cut up the potato, but Brent, you see this potato. You see Mr. Potato Head. You see like a white apparition appear from its dismembered mashed potato corpse. And it's like, when we meet again, I will be far stronger than you will be capable of!
Bitch, y'all need to really learn to stay dead. You, the Lich, and the other people, learn to stay dead.
Why can't you see me? You
Oh.
won't remember this!
Oh shit, can you guys not see this shit?
What?
Fuck.
Yeah, Ben's talking to hallucinations again.
I'm gonna just, walk over here.
Yeah.
Shoot him again.
So you see this thing head towards the southeast side. The spirit moves towards the southeast, and now the spotlight disappears. But now instead you see kind of like this, like kind of more greenish ambient light as the strings tying this dragon also disappears and it falls down to the floor.
Brent reloads and then points his gun at the dragon.
Wait, hold up.
Oh, what? Huh?
I think it's an ally. Let's.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, didn't you remember the paintings outside?
Philip, your cheek no longer hurts.
That's good.
Can I pick up the? What happens to these puppets, by the way?
What happens to these puppets? These puppets slumped at the floor.
Whole or like?
Whole, I guess. See that no one hit them.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start
why wouldn't
packing. I'm gonna start
Didn't
packing
do anything.
Bren's puppet stuffing into a fucking bag so I can look at it later, and I'm just gonna grab myself and BB and hand it over to BB.
Well, as I turn around and see the puppets fall over, I mistake Gwen's puppet for... I'm not Gwen's puppet, Zell's puppet for Zell, and I'm like, Gwen, Zell! And I rush over to Zell's puppet.
As you
just look
see
up at him.
Zara carrying her own puppet.
Oh,
These are fascinating things. I think we should dissect them later.
you gonna dissect yourself?
I'll see why not.
How about you just dissect BB? I think,
I mean, I was gonna do both.
it's,
More, subjects. More.
that may be true. Like, give me... Zell, here, and I'd, go for the puppet, and I was like, I don't know, it's kind of weird to dissect yourself. Don't worry about it. Dissect BB, that's fine.
I hand both of them over to BB anyway.
Are they heavy?
Probably.
I don't know, he said stuffing, so I'm assuming they're just fucking dolls. He said stuffing, so it's like, yeah, I guess it could be kinda heavy, but not like...
I make my echo poke it. Poke.
What sound do they make when they hit the ground? Is it plonk, flump, or... Very important. It's really important information.
Kami-sama?
I can't even process what you guys are trying to say.
It's
What?
a flump. It's a flump, right?
What sound did the puppets make when they hit the ground?
Are they Naruto, like, puppets, or are they, like, voodoo puppets? What kind of puppets are they?
They make a soft kind of impact sound.
So
They're
flump.
not. Yeah.
You know what, Bren? I think these could be quite useful. I think we could use these as decoys ourselves.
I'm sure Brent pauses and, actually thinks about this. And part of himself is actually unsure. The soulless part of himself is like, yes, logically, this is great puppets. But the one part of this remains that's using a puppet Zelda as a puppet is just too far. And he just looks at BB, who has both puppets, and says, BB, why don't you look over your own puppet?
And Zelra's too busy looking at the dragon now.
Bren can hold this one.
I take Zelra's puppet and move it over here.
He's gonna leave it there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it over here and then shoot it with fire.
You're gonna burn it.
Yeah,
Do I take damage now?
No.
I burn it because I don't want to see Zelra's puppet get dissected.
But you're okay with it being burned.
Yes, because that's, like, quick.
You guys see on the left side, Brett starting campfire.
You know,
Near the
Zelra's
trees.
got her back to them, so she's like, time to look at this dragon instead. She has no clue what's going on.
Right. I think it's time for. I'm gonna leave it here. We'll figure out
Okay.
what happens next time. I expected this to be harder. Maybe I went a little. I was trying not to be a little more fair as well, but then you guys just cheesed it, I guess.
cheesed it.
No, I think
didn't
that was
cheese
still pretty
it.
challenging.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that was good.
That was a good level. Like, if there were like a few bad rolls, it could have gone really bad.
Yeah,
that's true.
And Philip and Bren were pretty close to going down, so I was kind of like, I was trying to see how close we could get them to dying before like not actually dying. Because like I guess I could have laid on hands, but like damage is mitigation.
Okay.
No,
I
Zelra's
actually
just gonna
was-
kill for shit, and she's
I
like,
kind of
"I'm
wanted to see if someone would have gotten marked and then started attacking everyone, and then the real fantasy was everyone starts hitting each other.
Real fantasy is either Zell or Brenda tagging each other.
Right. There was almost a moment where Brad could have shot Zara, but he's like, no.
Yeah,
I left that choice up in the air.
that was good though. Thank you for leaving the
I
choice
really
up in the air. Because like, I'm having Brand like roleplay faking a lot of things. Where even though I'm drunk, like, even still, he's like doing things deliberately, faking stuff. And so like, but that's one line he won't cross.
Right, so,
I think it was a good parallel to the previous scene.
I think the fact
Yeah.
that you guys all juggled the agony onto people who weren't taking damage was also a key factor. Otherwise, we would have taken multiple instances of damage that would have added up really fast. Not letting things reach 2 or 3 needles was also kind of a big deal. Like, actually, it was kind of weird because having more puppets actually gave you a barrier of safety in a sense, because he wasn't putting 2 needles in the same place, right? He was spreading it out. So if there's only one needle, if there's only one puppet, you're stabbing the same one over and over. That also could have been problematic. But instead, you guys didn't have to worry about that too much.
I was wondering if you would, at 3 roses, send him to hit the dragon,
I seriously considered it.
so it would get a 4th, and then
They
on
seriously
dragon's
considered
turn-
it, but
it would-
apparently so was Lawrence. So, so was BB. So
I was thinking about it too. I was like, if I had to, I could most definitely take out 1 rose in between his turn and the dragon's turn.
but BB took things into his own hands.
He has hands.
BB saw 3 roses and his freaking like algorithm was just like, well, what if he did this? And then the return function was like, this is very bad. With that said, because paladins have immunity to disease, Gwen actually would have been unaffected. So they were still out, even if it blew up.
BB
But-
is also immune to disease.
And yeah,
Yeah.
if you were okay, I think I wrote that down somewhere, but if I did it, I should. There was also the holy water. You're wondering if it worked? The answer was yes. I actually have considered that beforehand, ever since I introduced it, because I had to think about what happened after you took water skins of it.
Yeah. You know we're gonna take that shit. You give us magical water?
So I was like, okay, what does this do?
That's the word that makes my brother act a little less fucking.
Weird? Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently.
I'm taking as much as I can carry.
You don't know what this water does exactly, but for the sake of if you actually did manage to use it, it would have cured poison and disease. So.
So all Philip had to do was take a drink, if anything.
Yes.
Could have
But
just
Philip-
knocked him out and fucking
Knocked
waterboarded
him
him.
out.
Yeah, but Philip never succumbed
Hey!
to anything anyways.
Why that's
So,
your first idea?
Here was another thing
I
that
never had anything to worry about.
Here was another thing that could have happened in this fight, which I feel like I might as well reveal to you, which is that I kind of mentioned it before when you were asking how do you free the dragon, right? Which was like, oh, you know, she was being controlled mentally in a sense. So if someone lost control to Mark of the Rose and the dragon took control of their turn, took control of them on her turn, that character will get transported to a mental space where they will see the dragon kind of tied up in that mental space as well, and they'll be able to communicate with it.
Yo.
And the dragon will kind of tell them like how to bust her out. So that was an alternative
Damn.
to fighting it straight up, fighting the boss straight up. You could have freed the dragon instead.
Dude, I
And
honestly
then-
felt if we had Flea, this shit would be over. Like, diseases would be fucked. She could mind link with the dragon. It's fucking over.
It was not Fui, so
Not gonna lie, I didn't feel in danger at any point, even though I was at like 10 health.
Oh, I was weighing like Philip, who has less health, or Bren. who's my brother.
I was
Well-
like, I could use my action to like cure Philip of this disease and like boost up his HP, or I could use 2 divine smites.
I'll be honest, right? If I was normally playing this, right, I wouldn't have felt as much danger, but the alcohol helped so much because I loved the fact that I was feeling danger from being on like low health. It was good.
I had a lot of vows for you to like do something about it. Like there was a strength save, right? If you failed the strength save, you would have taken 2d6 damage on top of that, right? Philip, if he failed the strength save, the thorn would have done. Dude, this whole battle was essentially a battle of attrition. If you like fail too many things, the damage will wear you down essentially. So it's kind of like you have to do stuff, otherwise you die. Right? And it was like the type that will like wear out the whole party. Like, you know, if you let 5 of the roses pop up, everyone gets inflicted with 2d6 bleed. Like
Yeah,
damage.
BB was clutching that, actually dealing with that shit.
And if you fail it, you get stunned until the start of your next turn. So you don't lose your turn, but like you're completely fucked if you ever get attacked because like you automatically fail the saving throws, and like, you know, you attacks have advantage and all that wonderful shit, right? That was kind of my compromise for like, you know, okay, stunned is kind of like a really BS like, you know, ability if it's inflicted on a player, but if it only stun outside of your own turn, I feel like it's a lot better.
Engine, I would love to have like a DM discussion with you at some point, just, you know, about like CC in general. It would be great.
Right. So like that was like my approach. I wasn't like, I never got to that point, but I was kind of curious if that would have been a good or bad thing. But like there's that. I don't know. There was a lot of things I thought could have happened really cool in this fight, but you know, we didn't get to see a lot of it because we never got to that point. But I think the overall concept of it was still really cool. Like this was definitely one of the ones that it took me a while to design this fight because I was really struggling with like figuring out, okay, how do I make this interesting without making it bullshit? You know, there's a lot of ways this could have been really, really awful for you guys to deal with. Like I could have taken control of your turns. That was a mechanic I considered, and I scrapped it out. I was like, it would really suck if I just took control of your turn on your turn.
That's actually an interesting idea. I think the most I would do if I were to do that would like give, like the DM would take control of one of the attacks, right? If you take control of the whole turn, then yeah, it feels bad to the player. But
So again, that's kind of what it became at the end, which was the reaction that, you know, you could choose to attack someone else
Yeah.
that he targets, or you take the psychic damage. The conclusion I reached was 3d6 was probably not a high enough penalty.
Well, here's the thing. It depends on the person, right? If you made Bren attack other people, right, he might have taken it, but not Zelda.
Right. But he rolled a 16 on his intelligence, so he thought he was real smart. He thought he was real smart, asking you to attack your sister, and you're just like, no.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. There were a number of things in this fight that I do think that there was a chance that this could have ended very poorly. The possibility was there. But I don't know if it was like I gave you guys too many tools or anything like that. I don't know how the perceived difficulty is. If this is like kind of good, or was this too easy or anything like that?
I think it was good. Like, of course, I need to be sober to actually analyze it, but the feeling it gave me was good in that, like, I was scared at the beginning, but then slowly, right, I was, like, more comfortable. And, like, you know, that fear went away, which is what you actually want. You want the players to feel in control by the end.
Right. How about the rest of you?
I had turns. I had like 3 of them.
Yeah, three.
I hit some things.
Yeah, some things. I would say I need to streamline this process better, but I definitely feel like me uploading this shit is probably easier for all of us than you guys uploading this shit. I think we save time overall.
I think you could probably do something clever where you could have a sheet where you just put check marks and it would reflect, it would like copy the text.
I tried looking into that. Nothing particularly clever has come out of it yet.
You could probably be like, oh, if it's checked, like have a hidden sheet, and if it's checked mark, oh, copy the text over. If it's not checked mark, then leave it blank, something.
Right, there was ways for me to like kind of cover everything black, and then you guys can like uncover it, but like I would have to rely on you guys to not read things by accident when you click on it, because you would still see the text on the top, even if I covered it black or white.
To be honest, and this is something I realized literally last night. Like, at first my mentality was making things as easy for the players as possible, but then considering, like, for instance, last night's fight when I DM'd, right, Bonnie took notes for everything, and that felt incredibly, like, good in terms of, like, she's engaged, she's taking notes and whatnot, right? Like, sometimes you don't need to make it easy for the players, right? You need the players to step up to do things themselves, right? Trust them to take responsibility.
Okay. But you guys prefer, like, because like the other thing I was thinking was not about like the engagement, but more so just the speed. Because one person is doing that, everyone else is kind of just, you know.
Yes.
Some people are just kind of twiddling their thumbs, right? So, and like I would prefer if everyone actually got to play out their turns. I think that was really my goal of like trying to streamline this process, but it was a little harder than I thought. I thought about, for example, just giving you guys a sheet with like a lot of stuff filled in, but like, you know, certain boxes are all blacked out, and then you can turn the background to white to see the text and stuff like that. But like, I feel like that's super hacky.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't think of a good solution with Google Sheets in particular.
Okay, I think it's hard, right? Like balancing both player responsibility as well, like making things easy for them to get them more, like, engaged.
So, I think like personally, I feel like the most exciting part is when you get to actually do things
Yes.
with your character. Which is like, you know, if someone wants to take notes and stuff, that's cool. But like, if everyone's sitting there waiting for the notes to happen, then it's not so cool.
I want to bring this up because Lawrence actually gave me a really good idea yesterday in terms of when I was just like, you know, chilling with him in general about like D&D. And I brought up the encounter I was planning, and he was like, hey, what if you know, had an encounter where the players kind of saw the mechanics beforehand? And I was like, holy shit, right? Because the thing about D&D is, like, let's compare it to FF. FF, you see the encounters, and even though you learn the mechanics, you mostly learn from them from dying to them. In D&D, you're not allowed to die to the mechanics to learn from them, because there's a lot more consequences for that. And so Lawrence brought up a suggestion in terms of giving a minor encounter that showed some of the mechanics before the major encounter. And I did not do that at first, and then I was like, okay, let's fucking try and implement this. And then when I did, it was a lot better for the players to actually play through the like mechanics and know what was going to happen. Give them more time to apply their knowledge.
If it worked.
Yes, it worked very well.
I think I was trying something similar, but it was more thematic, where it was like this whole forest thing has been kind of revolving around like taking control of another individual, right? So it was kind of like, the small spiders took control of things' bodies. You walk in here, turns out the big boss also took control of people's bodies.
Oh, he's also a spider. Kind of.
He's a potato.
He's a potato spider. That's crazy.
Or like that was kind of what I want to go for, but I think I kind of derailed at some point, but then derailed myself. I think I'm very happy with this fight. Although,
Personally, this fight in particular, like, I got to do things I don't normally do because I felt like Bless really would matter, I think,
so
in this
cool.
fight. I was like, okay, this is a fight for Bless. Like, I think it would help a lot to have Bless in this fight, so...
Right, it really makes the saving throws so much easier to make if you have Bless.
Like, the other times it was like, I mean, I guess I could help other people hit, or I could just fucking shoot.
Right.
But it felt like Bless would help a lot in this fight, so I was like, okay, time to Bless.
I was also trying to like do some things where the tactic is not as evident as just run up the boss and hit him with all your damage. I don't know how much I've managed to achieve that, but I think some instances really worked out.
I think
I
the
mean-
way you did in Clash was good. In terms of like, I apologize for being like not as in tune with what's going on, but when I felt like I clashed, it was good in that I was helping the team. Right? You want interaction between players and the creature.
That was my first attempt of doing that type of mechanic in general. Like I'm not sure how I feel about that one in particular, because I was like, is this worth it? Is this good enough to take the risk? Like 5d6 is not trivial, taking two needles is not trivial. So like, that was where I was at. But I was just like, well, I was thinking like the Clash is more like, if it ever gets to this point where you need to do it, you could like Hail Mary it that way. Like if it got really, really bad.
I kind of agree. Like that's what I thought about clashes at first. Like okay, we like Hail Mary, we need to use a clash, but then like it's so much more fun that like you don't need to use a clash, but you want to for the epic moment. And that's kind of what I did, right? Like in my mind, I was thinking like, okay, clashing doesn't actually prevent that much damage, right? It might be better just to hit him, but I just wanted to clash because I've always wanted to clash as a player.
Okay.
I think White Alex wanted to say something or other.
Right.
I don't even know.
Well, no.
He made a sound after you said that this was a fight that required us to like.
Oh yeah, do something other than just run up and hit the boss.
Yeah,
Even though that's all I
that's
did.
what you did. That is what you did. It is kind of hard, to be fair.
I suspect that the min-max strategy for this boss is still to ignore all the mechanics and just hit him.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that would have been the fastest and cheapest way to kill the boss.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the puppets did. They didn't have turn. They weren't on the initiative list. I didn't see them take turns. I just hit the potato.
They were just the boss's mechanics.
And don't take that the wrong way, Engine. Like I think it's just hard in general, right? Like I've learned through many fights that it's usually a lot easier for players to think, okay, let me just hit the boss.
Right.
Right. That's not a DM thing. That's just a game system thing.
Right. No. This was like an experimentation. I think there's some things here that could have worked, but I also agreed that the optimal strategy probably was to just hit the boss. But at least there were things that people had to think about, I think.
Yes.
Cell's not gonna let her brother fucking die.
And then Brent's not going to shoot Cell. Those are like momentous occasions where you like give a player a choice. That's huge.
Right.
That's still really good to implement.
I think that one was probably, it turned out to be the best mechanic. The voodoo one was a little... I think it has potential, but maybe not in this form.
Maybe you could have like made us take just one tick of damage every turn. Especially because we were so fucking
It's
low.
okay. So, I've been foreshadowing. These guys will potentially return, and when they return, we can revisit some of these mechanics again, and they'll be better, hopefully.
I think that was already pretty good.
I have one really specific piece of commentary. I think this fight would be improved to be auto attacked. Like even just a shitty auto attack that does like fucking like 5 damage on average or something like that. Like give him a shitty auto attack just so I can feel good about having AC.
Yes.
Okay.
My AC was never tested. No one's AC was ever tested this entire fight.
Yeah,
Well,
people have
that's
abilities
good.
based on AC and like abilities for attack
Okay.
roll. So I do agree that
That's-
like you need
that's
ability.
fair.
That's right.
That's fair. That's fair. That makes sense.
Like I didn't get to use my blood crush at all because I at some point asked Lawrence, "Hey, wait, did this guy like attack at all?" And no.
Does this
So,
guy auto attack? I don't think
okay,
so.
I raised
Yeah,
blood
yeah,
curse from my
no.
memory.
This was also an attempt of me being like, what if I had an enemy that never attacked, that only interacted with like these dolls,
Hmm.
right? Which I think was a novel concept, but kind of fell off in practice.
No, I agree. I think it's very good to experiment with that thing, right? Because you only learn from what happens. But then, right? I think like I've experimented with it myself. It's very interesting to learn. Like, okay, you want the main concept in D&D. You want people to do what they're good at, and so that's why you got to implement at least in some form everything everyone's good at.
Also,
oh my God, he's
this
gonna start groping us next time.
What?
fight took 4 turns, which is kind of this is the real nice thing about the freaking tokens, is that I counted how many turns there were.
Ooh, nice, good shit.
It was kind of a way for me to also check like how long do these fights last. And I was like, you were saying like 5 turns. It's like 5 turns. Okay, we'll try to plan around 5 turns. So now that I have an idea that this is probably like I think a reasonably timed like thing. This was like 4 turns. We finished underestimate. I have a meeting in 3 minutes, which is that's fine. That's fine. We made it. I'm gonna go to the meeting, but like I think that this was good.
I will agree. I think most combats, even boss fights, should take 3 to 5 turns.
Right. So like, but with that said, if I kept that in mind, I probably could have ramped up some of the like how much targeting these things did. Because I was just like, okay, let's just like target only 1 or 2 people at most, right? The dragon only targeted like 1 or 2 things at most. Like I could have done like, attack 2 people, maybe 2 people got marked, and then that exponentially increases how many people. Because the dragon's kind of overall strat was to tie them down so that she can hit them and then mark them and then take control of them, and then everyone starts hitting each other.
Mhm.
Right? That was a strat, but like I thought about letting her hit 2 things at once, but I was just like, what if that propagated too fast and then you guys all just start hitting each other, right? But like, I think in this situation, even without all of your safeguards, because you guys had a bajillion safeguards, like drinking the potions or like drinking the holy water or having, Gwen kill it off, or like, Gwen being immune to disease and BB also apparently be immune to disease. Like there was like I think more opportunities for me to like try to accelerate like these things and like try to make these more of a factor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, not to keep you too long before your meeting, but I agree, and I honestly, Engine, maybe because I'm drunk, but I want to tell you, like, I respect anyone that DMs, and so don't take anything as super criticism, right? Like, this was actually a good fight.
Well, I think this was really good. I
Yeah.
think we had a lot of fun. I also think the shitty voice acting had a lot to do with it. It was
Oh
quite
yeah, no,
fun.
that was great.
Yeah, it was really good.
The shitty voice acting really made half the fight. Like, it was, more than anything else, like, just... I'm not sure how the character ended up like this, but it did.
Probably because I called him a potato.
I think it started with when you called him a potato, and really picked up when I just made the voice up on like, I didn't know what I was expecting to come out of my mouth the first time I had to voice this character. But the first time I said something and Ash just immediately audibly groaned, that's really when the character was solidified.
I felt bad a bit for, like, being that honest, but I'm just like, no, let's react, and I'm gonna trust you to react as well.
I was just like,
Fucking open that again.
Let's go. I'll pour another one too.
Yo! That's
Alright,
my sister.
I have to go to a meeting, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be able to hear Ash get grilled.
Grill?
You guys have fun with that. Let me know if Ash says anything particularly.
Okay. Bye.
I'll be back. Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya. Okay, I need to end the stream. So, it's a closing. I love it when Bonnie asks a quick thing.
I have the picture of the Smolder Dread from our session.
Yo.
Like I sniped it from our.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. I need to end the stream before. Just need